Na pokuya hwenye barekasi high tension owe barekasi high tension bra na afeni matias ayiwa na mentini o mebiase because no pa oye samune mo friends dey na mo video
me masem na okay
I mo say mo na
me masem na okay
ya mo say oye
oni mu ni po selfie
hey itu do unye di kakra ya chef ya se fie kese wo de wo no compound house abrabo na ho ya she no de ntokwa bi se
o ma no oni mu ti be
se oni abuna poku ahwene ti compound house ka se busumi bia ono ojiji
me hojo pa
ojiji ECD and if you be able to se busumi bia ono ojiji kan ya ka de o
na na untu anu na ntu ya da
Baby, the month and the year of a year favor and visitation. This very month of June, a visitation. You moody. I'm not saying money track a grand one. Community watching on so but Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Bamenka se Kofia San Ntaban kese na nyina ya chembi na ye kokese pa Dominic Sieboa ayewa 05 abna poku ahwene eye kowu abna poku ahwene ana barekese eye high tension. Well, Yadanyamiasi for today. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. I tell you, this month is a month of visitation and favor. Etijuadie. Abna pokuya ahwene.
Oh man.
Do you know about barekese?
Hey.
What did that?
Oh, Matidin.
Did you know about barekese? Me na me buni ya barekese. Barekese and kamasu ya eshi. Say me nua na me bunu. High tension krum jo see nua problems say nyina say o man no ka hom. E did na about barekese. Men ko gogo. O de ya.
Research.
Hey, they said the force got. Na Eastern region, that's Ashanti region. And that's Western.
Oh man, there some credit.
Bonini. Barekasi ewo Eastern, Ashanti, Central, and Western.
The minister war is to Kessie be. Ewo barekesi.
And ewo Eastern.
Oh man, I said what to say you know
say oh share ayiwa.
I'm on the fellas.
Hey, we are see. Hey.
Oh man. So we dey come
back. Interview us. Dr. Krabati ase. Eti barekesi barekesi ewo hifa Eastern, Central, Western or Ashanti.
Omo regional capital.
Oh, bucha me masem.
Oh, that be maybe sir.
I said na capital.
Oh, that be regional capital here for man.
Baby, believe you catch it.
Oh.
Wadaroma.
Saga. Adia ayo me wana we go kada. Obone.
Barekasi high tension. Uni.
Oh man, so mo capital town here for.
Ko ufri ko hival.
Obo.
Obo di nyina tidi. Can we chere ko dia na de kai ko fo. Dia de kai ko fo so almost a check day.
Because of
and Timu de Bibia.
The Mammy Chilum.
Mammy Chassikins.
Tiano, we are not here. No police. We are not here. Your friend is saying. Oh, me, I mean, you bet me fa. Life mate furniture.
Pay another Mudina or Daniel friend is saying.
You're a chum.
You're a chum.
You're a chum.
And another Mudi, what is Wadiana?
Yeah, Papa, or my Wadi. Almost a Tiano. Or come on the area. I don't know. Naya sounds watch here a year. Imano see research virtual info South Africa.
What you be after?
Quote this year pa.
Yeah, no way. Metallics. No, you want.
A down qua. A down qua metallics. Na machia. Oh, Naze. Machia brapia. Machia Dr. Brenner Champon. Ah, Nade. It's got to go.
When you call for
share. Hey, freedom hill sana. Year awadi. Aye.
Freedom.
Nana, your birthday no, dear no. Bra, Jaikasa.
See.
na Dr. Bernard Champondi donations ahodo na chi mama cha kabaka enkoso hin owo nkwatia kwa kabaka
Dr. Irimso Jasu ba kabaka
enkoso hin owo kwa
na high tension mimi ya hafuni because me body na de wo body
mama man nkasa o de mama ya mentia ba kokra ma mama cha ba ko ma
Alex Bua
na mentia Alex Bua na cha
high tension Besi mi bere obi kuru wo de ba so kikari ban tie when I can no
Barakasi wa na Ashanti region
Dabi enkoya Ashanti region Barakasi
pro ni mo ankasa no adifo wo Professor Kwame Ahen na onya ne ba bi kro
okay Professor
Kwame Ahen
ana wan bi
omodos mi an papa nso so
omodos amobodi omane ne kam ni so ade ma
abranya na mama mo boy
me say esa mama sabi ka ho Dr. Julius Debra baby obia
Debra say history with you
Dr. Julius Debra oye kwa this year what is it na machia Black Park Black Park kwa udishie pa na machia hotel ye wo he Sun Lodge Hotel abeka ya na machia Anointed Engineering
they don't do feel
Anointed
only the boss here oh my goodness but the case for you half for you Confoni buye say
Raje Buate Anointed Engineering this one Anointed Engineering or sanso Anointed Transport
okay
I on ne cars no mo de beye online o man who car was udam a was uda car mu a de online transport
okay ti barakasi yakem afo yakem
kasi yawini barakasi yakem
Dr. Kelvin Kwate Pacho Doc Ufi Krubenso.
Amani
Ufi Fijase.
Fijase Adarum.
Hey. Fijase mimi twem ho na akọ mi krum kumawu. Enti Fijase bubu e Fijase etitu be na o kai omo.
Oh, if you just don't know me kind of from call man. No cry woman. No say. You know, you have a kind,
Muntie doctor dey, muntie doctor dey no. Doctor train NS chemist be ba chabo de ko for wunya dey for sa. Train name ni doctor wi. Me fa sa kwanya bo so to Ghana fo nyina afo. Wa oye angunani oye pepeni oye akani oye be krobi office wo bedun kran ha doctor de ne de enye papa mamunsua be ho fi jasi ka kire se
o me nkokra me kobat
ebi wo
wo se ne intentamo no na enye intentamo
eti efijasi LA primary esihin
oh man. Promo center.
Oh, Dr. Kelvin Kwate Fachemi.
Oh my, what they are some more pay.
Oh, Erade. Which say your money dey krom dey o mayira kwan kra o. Erade we mobo. Ya wo fo de e koba no. Ye man dey say omo no okobo kire by man pokuya ana de pa na nshira say medoko half Kenya se ana say medoko kumawu ana medoko kwabia enim no be ya shop
chiri
eradi we mobo
bibia be fine.
All right, you go Dr. Honi we doc we the fache say no akon kama say
man we me list no ibi wa metwaso
I now the stage na kosi ba kesi no chance to get doc no e shen komo ase diabetes any hun sunsanso wadarama onanti mu kakra bit my refreshing memories no and then come up person need now need Dr. Kevin Kwate, a medical practitioner Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic almost a big Father's Day event be a airbaso the doc boy come on a no
yo amane mame encha wa do pe na mencha o ma oni o mo studio na ayechia obi anso a woti Adom 106.3 FM anope na nse no ayehye nkomo a ho hia pa yi ase yare diabetes na ye ma ye hu say diabetes no ye say wakọ hospital no wakọ check your sugar na fe no doctor na ka che so sugar no e was rododo na the who ye na sugar no bia will be ewo ne mogya because aduane a yedi no nipadua no nane no eyam emane da ne sugar na ekoye mogya nim eno na nipadua no use na afi ebe ma ye energy nti adwuma bi ebeye bia no nipadua no use sugar no ansa na dia ye adwuma nti no obi a sugar ni mogya mu no na just energy eni ho na mum se sugar ne kodo so bebre a eno na ye kan say diabetes na diabetes no ye wo mu ahodo mienu ye wo the friend say diabetes no type 1 and after so ye wo the friend say diabetes no type 2 na and then ye be share courses but o mind before so ye be hu niema e de ba no na wo so ye hu sa ensusanso a e da sa diabetes types no mienu entem
okay
enti no ye hu say bibi e friend say insulin ana adane ne ho nipa obi pono no ema sugar ne free mogya nim na ko nipadua nim na nipadua ne use say insulin no nya adwuma na say ma na fe no sugar no pono ntimi mie na akọ nipadua nim nti na be ka mogya nim enti se yefa diabetes no type 1 na ye pa kire nyina ne say obi o type 1 diabetes no o insulin no ntimi produce bi nti nipadua kwa na e produce insulin na ye friend pancreas o pancreas no asai na no na autoimmune diseases just say enyare wa ye nipadua na nkasa ye nkwam wa ekoma ye no ehu pancreas ne say ya de boni bi a foreign material into na asai pancreas no asai na untimi produce insulin ni bi into no na fe no sugar no na ekosoro na eno no mpempi no type 1 no ya na nkwala no ana ya na eta affect o mo bebre ana fe ye what type 2 na eno ne doso into say we nipa 100 a mo diabetes esi wa emu 90 to 95 de no ya na type 2 diabetes eno no e de ya na ye lifestyle ena de banti eno no nipa ne timi produce insulin no the pancreas na nseye o produce insulin ne kama ne mo insulin nya koduru pono na no se obie na sugar no efri mogya ne mu akọ nipadua ne mu a na epono no o se on tiafe ma insulin ni mie pono no nti no ye friend say insulin resistance diabetes nti no nipadua na ye resistant to insulin no say when insulin na ni mu abrent no on person obeji insulin ni biem nti na je say nipadua ne timi mie mu ma sugar no enko your cells ni obekwa test sugar no na yesi e wo so eno ye type 2 diabetes and ye what ye etoso me yensa friend gestational diabetes I no happen to happen for
it says type 1 and answer no about type 2 that's not about last the old koi the type 1 no say there
and my no there insulin no ntimi produce bi cry
okay
so no insulin e ko bie pro na ma sugar na ko cells ni mu no wu ni bi cry nti no mpempi no ya no omo insulin so don say obi or the mpanie bi e wo ho no yefunu mu obi ho the what ne stress so na chese nipa no type 1 diabetes because ontimi produce insulin nti bi say ye man artificial insulin na fe no etimi aboa na ma wa process glucose no kama nti no ye type 1 no ana ye ho type 2 ne de otimi produce insulin no ne mom nipadua na nji insulin ntum nti no etimi nya adwuma a wo say ye no ti ma sugar no kosoro ana ye what gestational diabetes no eha apemfo nti no oba no woni diabetes ne bi ne mom nyinsen a okofa ye nti no na fe nyinsen na mana konya diabetes no ye friend gestational diabetes
okay
na oma ye hu se one type 1 no eye autoimmune diseases na de banti no bi wa infections viral infections obi wo ha ye be wo no na ye from birth genetics untimi nya ho hwe ne mom type 2 no mpempi no ya na ye lifestyle causes eniema ya nkasa yetini ebo edema ye ho ana etini ema diabetes ye de ba ye di kan ye didie mu nti no aduane a ye bedi obi ho beka se me de ndi sugar nti no nya de a menya diabetes eni sugar nko ana odi a ema wonya diabetes kan hu se aduane a ye di no carbohydrates asemu ma ezi wo obi a wodi carbohydrates aduane no chese wo ko obi plate so a o man na je se aduane egu so no chese vegetables bi a enu so enamba akokora na so ne de ne se wo bedi na ebeto ne yemu tim na afi no wo de aye na adwuma na wa me prekope eno no wudi na vegetables fruit bia shada enimu a na etimi etokoso ma ukonya diabetes no obi a ompe exercise eye nti ono no ne de ne se oba huri atena ne kai mu no wakọ adwuma mu wakọtena ne yesi mu opon adwuma a wasa betena ne kai mu no wakọfie odu fie pe okọ ne bedroom no wakoda just a physical activity bia shada eni in a lifestyle nim obi wo ha wadru adwuma mu a wo se nka wo fro stairs na wo de kọ adwuma mu no just say offer lift obi ho kra na na tete ne lifestyle no exercise physical activity be anim so we yes sir etimi e ma wo konya yare e friend say diabetes obi animu eyedu bebre de friend say obesity no especially omo ndidi yi omo didi anadwo no na won sa anya exercise nka ho de ebe kwakofa aba ne say ebe ma nipa no mu ebe yedu bebre yanso ye culture yi say ye si edidi no eboa ye e me yenya diabetes ne bebre because yenyuma ayeye no atenase adwuma yenyuma ayeye na ya ho hare so ye pentema kwa adwuma akwa ye adwuma de ska befie exercise bi anim na yesa ndidi yi timi emo yemu yedu bebre timi kofa diabetes yi de ba omo no mo nsa ensanom bebre omo smoking cigarettes shisha ene ni aka no obi pe ho beka so no de onum bi na mom ugina obi nchen a onum gu so na wote bia so bi omo edanom cigarettes na o chiko mu ni nyina no etimi predispose you ema wonya sa diabetes bi we nyina no ye wo ho tumi yetimi esi ano kwan so ye obi a kosa tebia nyina mu a wobetimi atwe ho afiri ho na mo mama ye wo ne ma bi wo ho a ye ntimi nya ho hwe bibi te se wo fie age nti fie ne ko nanim no na wo get predisposed to diabetes wo fie no wo ntimi anya ho hwe wo bete so de na mo ni padua no te se enyini a ye ko nanim ye di ho ye family history it no be indeterminate busia kra obeba bedem si etimi yesa nke bia ebinum no omo emeto busia omo beto mu because abusia ni bi ho diabetes ewo ye omo family medical condition no say ye wo beto mu a wo chances of getting diabetes no na emane ekosoro pa yi this kra ho na ne de ye race ethnicity say wo ni patuntum no so wo ni hu to me say nya wo say wo ye tuntum a o chances are now risk of getting diabetes no e was so chain bruni edie sani me
yenyawo ni petuntuma is that what you said?
Yes, or my blacks no yeah ethnicity no a predisposition yenya diabetes mental
okay
as compared to abrofo no
okay
and you know yenyawo ni petuntumu a na just say ye the compone bruni ye compare wa no chances of getting diabetes no e was so sani me nyina no etimi predispose but dodo na no ya na ye lifestyle I no yetimi eye bibi e de fa ho je man em say nyame yadom a etina no ye behwe enema eno so ebetimi ama adadi ama obi ehu se owo diabetes na mom wadaroma mede ma no AC no sa so bi aniwa na endpoint homeopathic clinic sani e wo kan no Father's Day nyame yadom a ye screening free screening e de ama obi a ejanom yenim say janom health seeking behavior e wo form eja ebema na yera ko hospital obema ni ska eja de ne ba be ko hospital am ya hye no na mo no ankasa no so be ko hospital no na ye den enso ye so ne ebusuanity ye ne the head of the family breadwinners ye ko edi sika ebetie be hwe ebusua na ye hwe ya pomodin eyi no na ekofa nsensem pii e de aba endpoint afibia no ye de si ho se ye be ye free screening e de ama ejanom na ya check ejanom ye pressure ya check ye sugar levels na fe no ya check prostate any kidney yarea eta aha mema bebre no ni nyina no ye ya mo bia free Father's Day no wa obebo apni endpoint to me pathology clinic bia no obeba na fe wa beje sa services nyina no for free nemum no so ye sa ye free scanning from now till time I be Father's Day no to be a utimi enchen no Father's Day no na opesa ni mani mu ya na oba na obecha scan dey check your prostate no oba you chat scan no e de ma free e ma no so a Father's Day no mo nka ho no ntino from now to Father's Day no betimi aba no aba be ye ehwehwemu e fa wa wo ho ni nyina no so ye ya ma for free e mema no so ya tede e draw instant man no egusu a e mema no omo gusu gidi o ma nya sam keto akra bema obema no etimi nya adwuma bema oni obehia mu ntampa no na wo ho asane ni nyina no instant man e wo ho a e twen wo so wo ba ye hwehwemu e fa wo ni padua ni mu na afi ye ho sa wo sapata so ye de instant man na wo mema ye mu no etimi esipi endpoint from your pathology clinic or my onsa ebeka ye was Spentex shell signboard Spentex shell signboard tema community 22 ko wana so endpoint e wo ho me pacho ma me fa number no entuja tia wa wadarema
yo
endpoint your number no e 0244 86
86
70
70 68
0244
0244
86
70 68. Dr. Kevin Kwati Medasi, if you just think the Mitchell Chakwan enough, you won't have it. Father's Day, we are part of that celebration. Jebeshia Nyame Adoma Ewo Eye Waswe Honum. Okay, so 10 minutes after 7, here can say the Keju Remuna Kasana and Yoma Afanetikono, a higher radio soon, and Kamwambon say yes. Quickly, my memfa we entry Munafe, Mema Keju Aquaba, me say high tension, but I can say high tension crew for so the list tin Anna Ebremi. Yes, 6.
Oh, they don't need to my one honey when ya. One exaggeration, they will need your power. Exaggeration. Bro, for exaggeration, exaggeration. Yes, sir. But I'm not in Pakas.
Pakas,
Nana and Chidakwa. Pakas. Ah, or a big or a businessman.
What's your call?
Wouldn't Asmera.
Asmera don't need a bush. Asmera
and price what don't say, no more share. And you know, credit.
Asmera, Roman Rich.
What do you fans?
Asmera.
And you get Nana Crobia Sante.
Me no make a Tony in the bush.
Hey! Asmera, I am pressed on say, it will be our call as Patromini Mumuni do Asmera, my hold your car buffet, do the Bia. If you answer the correct one, Asmera.
Okay.
And I, Mr. Jamna, for my ECG.
Yeah.
Penny on bet to me better than ECG. And Yan Faso. Mr. Jamna, or engineer, or your
Miss Rowe, she quite a minute, charge you. And
that's chemist. And that's chemist limited. And that's chemist. Oh, what dear, my boy, freedom, Nakabaka and price so and Kosohin. What then? Hey, Shay, yeah, media grow.
Okay. Fine. Bibia, okay.
Life mate, when I life made furniture. I say, hey, yeah. Oh, I'm Midwest, and Quamrefi. Chum de Bodina company. Shay, oh man. So, yeah, that Lisa Hotel.
Nasa Aquatas, yeah, idea.
Ah. Mr. Anson and the Sanson.
Maybe only in the bush you.
Mr. Anson, Aquatas.
Share. Yeah, Chibiako, your crew, your band.
Eh, Mr. Anson, Aquatas. Oh,
could you feel crew?
Oh, oh, man, are they?
It won't in another binka.
You're the man to you,
Nana Tebi.
Oh, and Cassa, a man to you, meeting. Tabino no free half all.
Of your home.
Until man,
and I saw your farmer, and I saw your dang. Or a farmer or agent.
Baraka, musician, Baku before. Wait. That's what you produce. When I told you, then I say, I told you, I'm going to you, my better 100.
If we say,
oh, man, and if we say, why not? Wait.
Charlie, man, Timber's Grand Mr. Force, and Podhum Party for Franco Trade Enterprise, DBS Industries, MTN Sim, Naposos, Apostle Telecom, Amen Scientific, Franco Trading Enterprise. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, it's like worth living, should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Pull a trigger, killing, he's a hero. Get it to the kids who the hell cares. One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them, don't let them deal with brothers. Give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back, that's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark, now Huey's dead. I got love for my brothers, but we can never go nowhere unless we share.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. That's just the way it is.
So the month of June, that's the way it's going to be. Things will never be the same. The month of visitation, the month of favor, and to just pick it up. But Sister Maggie, I just love you so much. Because I went for years, over years of A, and you are saying a happy 60th birthday. And Koma, your retirement big sister, Ruby Amwako Atta of Kolebu Blood Bank. We thank God for your life and ask God for good health and long life of abundant blessings. Well, baby, in your buyer, mammy, your fasi, Ibutubiano, Ruby Amwakwata, 60 years, and happy birthday from your sister, Maggie, in the US of A. And Chibia Kejua, Eddie, a year ago, Simon Komobe Brain. We are counting down how many days more. I tell you, Ghana, are we prepared for the World Cup?
It's a CCM oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so want to oh yeah. Adom 106.3 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what catch your manai Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
I'm a favor say. Unya man kru kwa for to ha when the class. Oh, I'm a favor. Good morning. I trust to say oh yeah. Sister oh yeah. Sister yes, we've been sharing another page, celebrating you and Miss K. Good morning to everybody. Baby, I'm the BT one say maybe we a year from 5 1989 99 89
was it 98 and 89
89 now
from 5
yeah now
fan say na it's na me wabu school
Abusko 89 from Jomo Fale Cerebra. Abusko 89. Yeah, 89.
Who say? Obi Beka say, oh, who's a maker? Omania break. Oh, man, Mamma Cabo Crancher will say. Who name be assassin? 89.
89 no way.
Messina me what nada way to Abusko na Abusko ni kwa.
Abusko now you say. No, 89.
No man only about America by the
89 and I want to go and say me. Bikrom. And check it, you are the brave. We know that we are counting down to the World Cup. I tell you, and then Ghana's Premier League, and also, and the media may be into the academy. Again, the big one is that 26 players was saying, no, I can't watch them. One if we one echo. Is that the final list? Are we ready to go beyond the group stage now? The Diana F4 Kamatesi Akika say ne Onipa ba kubia o kubia ebo hoka almost about $11,000 if that is the case. It's your bands yenhwe na Ghana for the share one America ni Mexico ni Canada no one ko support the Black Stars. Is that the case? Enti me brother penyi okwa ben brako fi mechia o se hwe keka kwa ben fo bi keka kwa ben fo di kwa ben de nimnyamfo amoakwata abesi mitim prekope former Rose Minister akwaba ye wie ne ekosa eye manso na wura mu no se otifie na obafie na ebusuafo ne anuanom emunemu na kyerɛw na mo ka woni meche se hwe wabrabo yi if se wura mu na no the only book shut off one cast and pam the uni ho hwe chimanso woni ho adanse barikasina
the wo kan nyina me wo mana.
Awesome.
Okay.
My son ran by the castle.
Okay. What you good here?
Kedua ye ntu omo fo so ye omo tan kofi no mo memben businessmen no ba wam cha Alex boam ahafo this year back boss
Kedua
ya menyo kesi
nana ya boy ho ya boy ho ya boy ho
e ka Alex boam no na ni dia
o se you okay you know from bobo brother na we be say
o mana na ye da o
no problem. No problem. That was a very offensive response. I don't respond to Abna like that.
Thank you.
My birthday is the cry a chair, maybe they are Cosia. Forget
it, baby. Apart from a banana, you know,
What
23 minutes after 7, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. My brother say Kejua e boy nkomo e fa de ekoso agopra so.
Okay.
Matching.
That's nipa ni ha muso kanachi asembone.
Minimisi wi
hono. Ya ka bibia kire waje di.
Minimisi mi wi hono.
Bisa mesoma no asam kakra. Omo ka kire waje ni nyina tumu.
Me yonko bia o watachiman. Nti ji ebusuafo abato mo ha ji omo di ye because omo anka wachi asem. On say me ngono say onipa ntine chi asem. Se onipa tine chi asem a onamana nkodensa aguniti. We di omo anko ka wachi asem. Ya ka woni.
Mini ha omo kan. Minimpa me ya we.
Koso na ewia. Eye wo de koso ewia.
Wakasimachi. Wakasimeni utukwan ado sa pan betena fie zani etukwan yem tisa na America no be kokoro yem obia
so okono obaje ticket free ho na
ene pa ba me jatare o my first any pa ye okrom apa mami ebetimi akọ America yi
yeko yeko fast in
small but do the jano small girl my first time out ko abrochi back ka odo sa pan ba
abusku 89 na we
Abusco, it's in a school, it's in a near to you. It's in a baby. It's in a
first batch now we hear Abusco Dakama should preparatory school. I don't hear school abroad for din. What nyame na boanye sankegu
9 now musu.
It's in a school yenti
no crèche.
No man can it also can what can nasa my munisco
Adane SS
onye jezo SS egu
Methodist the Adane school Wesley girls
Ese beka so ko girls school
egu na aya girls school
oh
I said no I'm go fast sama badia now the Black Stars of Ghana final score na ba we near dey call bibia gese obi plan ya obi abehem na ade me ku sha baba wa bi memenda no o twen sa go si anadwo 10 pm
na ka opportunity and final stage no
mama.
Na kwa be.
Okay. Maybe we had me there share to serious oh.
Okay.
So why na me say oh ba why mama found to chinga baba ba ko 5. They tell. Some me say oh ba be preference. Ready. E ka susuru. No sorry. On my ba no worry. On my ba no worry. Hey, okay, Obina, Jiga Kraus, Fabako come home.
A man in correspondence, so they be
Jinga Baku 5.
Someday.
as a code for
Eric.
And yeah, no, Hey, Koso,
The Maya Maui. Me, I feel why ding. Aha, 80 list idea covered cap.
Yes, I was to dinner when I
Yeah, 5. Now, am Bebrina next so much what the final score the coach Carlos Cruz the other two just say you fan covered cap. And then you may have friendly match. Now, friendly match where officially the first ever match over to bench the American if he will take you over the reins of the Black Stars. Now, listening here, what two the president say it's answer 3 goalkeepers and your day air call. The only local player Obamu has for goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. Wano and local player Bakupe Wom. Lawrence Atisigiwa and Joseph Anine. Yet 3 goalkeepers now. Defenders Nini Derek Lucasen Abe replace Alexander Jikujikwepra and Lucasen Abeshim. Abdul Mumin, Jonas Ajete, Gideon Mensah, Baba Rahman, Ali Duseidu, Kwadjo Opon Pepra, Jerome Opoku, Marvin Sanaya. We any defenders Edeko. Midfielders Thomas Partey, Kwasi Zibo, Elisha Owusu, Caleb Renchi, and Augustine Boachi. Your midfielders. Any hope for the Jaw, Captain Oum, Iñaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, Fatao Ishaku, Kamadin Sulemana, Prince Edu Kwabena, Ernest Nuyama, Christopher Bonsuba, Brandon Thomas Asante. So you'll be a World Cup, yes, yeah. This is a squad here, the men for the job.
Okay, but what the church? About cross group stage. No?
Oh, well, what we've gone through with regards to injuries, and they need to just step up as but especially a defense. No, a defense more jagge. Osha season a twem modern bomb 90 year bob no defense working out boy Baba man Fibwa or no have an outstanding season on a club. Oh, Macano.
Na akwasi ayiwe.
Zibo mfifi no bebo.
Obeda so mo.
So or making a debut on call World Cup that parties so fitness then legal issues some way. Elisha Usu hasn't had a stand-up performance of Black Stars that by the Biojinamu, but Caleb Renchi. Caleb was also the pa.
I don't need you one.
Oh, the squad no. Nim Hono. And Nim Hoffon, Mr. Vim Kakao.
A year as for UCL champion. Players now move on. Ombako World Cup.
I'm ready for a winning.
Ombako World Cup. I'm saying players Ombako World Cup. Nano T Havana.
I Paris Saint-Germain phone. Yes, now.
Players be Beko World Cup.
Oh, Paris Saint-Germain phone. Yes, baby 12 was at.
Then your moon Ekusia.
Ronaldo winning neighbor. Nay, group no more.
I want to be sure, sir. Nipe see a kind of any Omunikusia.
One name Kusia. Ale Oyamasho.
The matrix says that caliber of people in your
but man just a group stages no yenshia
no problem. Matrix says Sanko Fuku win in your
Kusia. Wow. England for a group mo. One of the world's best strikers, Hurricane. Hurricane or share goes for fun. Records how I yell by Monique Nyasam Ketwa.
There's a woman
ball 5 for shet.
No, can really tell.
That is a
reality.
I know Nyame baby.
That's a video.
You diagnose a problem now. Let's see a problem here. Now your corner say our expectation is not met. So be a better who wants to say yeah corner than impono. Na in him say a bit fancy form.
Oh, you but you heard say be a chance there.
Baby.
Well, Carlos Cruz, I don't know yet manager and I say coach to Ghana. I say Ghana is ready.
Commitment, as I said, the message is simple. We want to play great football. We want to play to win. We want to bring pride and happiness to the fans. That's the only thing that I'm sure all players there have in mind. And the message, it is a message of hope and confidence that being with them for so many months, but the training sessions that I did with them, all of them are fully committed to deliver to the nation, to the flag. So I'm very much confident that the message will be positive. Game sometimes surprises. We have to make a decision and replace Rico, and it doesn't matter who was the player that I called. Rico was replaced, and now we're gonna have the same group of central backs in camp.
Coach is somebody to Jordan, but Jordan I own a captain at your team. No, Jordan, Eddie, someone to dredge the most. I'm on for Yabotrekakra, Momuyabotre, and I'm on Favimon Techly, and Poa, and then at Tim Didi, and Nina had Tim Nokaka. Johnny.
Yeah, we know. Remember the Germany game as an encouraging performance. Austria, well, for me, it was not a 5-1 game, but sometimes it's the game. So listen, the FA have made a decision and they've gone into another route, and they've brought in a wonderful manager with a lot of experience and is helping us, and we're seeing the difference for the past couple of days now, couple of weeks. So listen, the past is the past, it's a new chapter, and we just need to focus on what's ahead of us, and obviously tomorrow is the first step. And I know Ghanaians, I know the country the way we are, because I'm Ghanaian, and we take things a bit too personal, but I think we just need to all be patient and be relaxed and be positive about the squad, about the team, and about the manager as well. So we will very well as players, but just focus on what is ahead of us, and tomorrow is the first step. But listen, we'll see what happens going in to perform well, to get a result, and to start building from there. And, definitely we'll be ready for Panama.
Definitely, we will be ready for Panama. And no, na Captain Akasa. Definitely, we will be ready for Panama. Joe and some Jordan Ayo on preparation ahead of Ghana World Cup. No.
Ayo na Ekasa.
Jordan Ayo, yeah. I don't minimum go on. Adiasem.
Enyeshi.
Amai.
Because coach in Ekasa.
Dabi Joe.
And you want no man yanti kasa ye.
And your cossack brofuni be way restoration I want to know. Okay, Brucha, if we are disco for dinner. What was dinner? Jollof. I was near here in Cossack for Munyabi.
Ranking member Sigurd, what I want to say this morning is that we should not place unrealistic expectations on the current Black Star squad. At the moment, we do not have players who have consistently shown that they can produce extraordinary performances or perform miracles on the pitch. We should approach these matches with a realistic mindset. The players should go out, give their best effort, play the 3 matches with commitment and determination, and then return home. Really?
Oh, return home.
Oh, okay.
We are about all right. Our canos are man on about titles Glovasi. On here, Bosufiano Pa, Kusia Numre.
Hey.
Yes, not necessary table so banya. Hey, Jayo. So I asked that fan. Kaki to have been Kusu. I had an asepa on here, but Talamane Fepania. Nako from the 1st of June, Ekusi 9th. Nessa Black Queen said in a home called who did be yes, 3 nation tournament preparation for the women's AFCON. And of course, Babeto Jasa Ghana, Jinabu, and Nene Batenra, Yada Sorry and Penny Fossa, Yanya Kwanko Bossa tournament in Tanzania, Ghana, Malawi, 3 nation tournament, and Yamo, Niamano, and Sharon Sisumaga. And no one summer no yakana say we don't mama me kodi di dramani was what judgment in fact on my pamono has a pamono and mama deserve on backroom staff nyina ni ade did after say pamono nkasa ya fe do to da no to adwuma na den na adwuma na den aso hye da won na ni age class adwuma no afi do onye biem didi.
I feel very happy. I've never been happy than that moment. I didn't tell me nipa no kuta na de na o se fabra me. Why will you fight over it? I've never been sad. I'm always very contented with what God brings. Because I'm relieved. You understand? I won't think about what will I do. No, I won't think about that. You know what I don't like in my life is issues. Won't even solve the issues. I've been different so now but no own way of don't like that. Naturally me very open. I'm very open when I deal with things.
Didi Dramani head coach as of Okun Sabon. My Kokana Danra. No, Himachia, I'm in Kanestamone, Uzbekistan, on board 2-0 friendly games. Also, Croatia or Ghana group, Money Belgium or Bona Wales, and then Ghana 6:45 live commentary on Adom FM, live commentary on Semper FM, live on Adom TV. Wales versus Ghana 6:45. Next just so the Denity. Hannes or we warm up to the World Cup. World Cup with Filia, Adom TV, multimedia platforms. So, yeah, Jay and Yasia and Yasam Ketakra. Tell one summoning, and they see it empty and fussy. Now, empty Africa final. So, that they're quiet. Nations say to me, I show Bob Repa, Division 1, so Vim and Vogo, multimedia, Jardine, her say, on Betimia Africa. Empty and everywhere you go. Empty and say, the audio banner say, you see, my empty up on a Sunday, Bibia, Mana easy. It is a winning shoot. Okay, if I want Jim, maybe be and you should not take Bia as an empty and sense, and every corner. Waiting you so never be a corner cat Debbie. Yes, everywhere you go. Kejuanagasani, Eric, I see it over to you.
Well, so only you want to. Ma weninji se free Ghana.
Ma weninji se ye Ghana.
Ghana ya sunje mai.
Osi.
Ye wo bibia wo mai mo.
Osi.
Ye wo koko wo mai mo.
Osi.
Enunti ma weninji se free Ghana. Ma weninji se ye Ghana ni. Ene ubekima kasadi ni bimu.
Ba bina mashoro se mamba mo bo ebuba. Akabe 30%.
Obamu buba.
They say binti for ga committee ni bimu.
Ene
binti ana me
Miduyama.
Okay, fama
Miduyama.
What if you don't know? Now you know. Now you know. Now
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom FM 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM Adom FM
The Star Oil say anytime you think of great service, high quality value for money, real value for money, you're thinking of Star Oil. I just say quality and affordable fuels. Over 240 stations Star Oil say enjoy their product and their services and be so assured say that high quality fuel you've been looking out for, that great service and that real value for money. Franco Trading in Sukoso Kaya say and they one year phone papa fee say Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, smart TV BI ranging from 32 to 100 inches, Franco air conditioners from 1.5 horsepower up to 2.5. Obenya your chest freezers, washing machine, microwaves, and blenders. Wait a minute, Franco Fuakasa on 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 and 0302 225651 and now so bit me download the new Franco app. Franco on Google Play Store. That is a bibia and I'm not quite manasa. Your coso cow say your phone papa efi any honum. And this is the power when it says Snit Simon Kaya Snit Luxury Apartments. They say the year tongue. Ain't yeah, you're capable of becoming a Fira. Who's ever from Fira? Ain't Shannon so says Snit saying one at the Ayan share go for you to explore its luxury apartments and town houses. No, it be a 2, it be a 3, it be a 4-bedroom units across selected communities in Accra. Inti, for instance, one war Edinkra Heights, a cantonments, one war Eagles Place, and a Royal Tivoli, a war Sakumono, and a one war Meridian Gardens, and so a war Klagon. So clearly, say, Ope baby, I'll be to me, Adjo home, na de DBN ho, na or Sumba Juatimamo day after a hard day's work. Snit, it open up that privilege and opportunity for you. Snit 4 on sales office on this number 0244 593 276 and Nase Obeko Snit sales office on the 6th floor, Rich Tower, Accra here na watimini won Edinkita. I tell you much about what latest firm is offering us: Electroland Ghana, Telecel, Absa, and Enenkaibwa. Office of the Registrar of Companies and so at the Abre, but and Sana Medisan Komono Nano da Yenya by sister Mami. Ochemu briefly, Dwaso Nsem Jumedino na I love it because Oshebo say Ebre Simuno Obawa Betnaze. Whilst we talk about a hunter no near Kasaba, other things in Swebeboama Hunter West Etimi Ejina Branena Ejina Eho Ye Abna Pukia Hwenie na Sabreno Uniha enti okansem kumebi
okay
and share boss
and then obeko deep ai obeko deep enti honorable Mavis Kuku Abisiu
honorable
Mavis Kuku Abisiu
spell it Bisiu na me hwe BISSUE Debbie Kobi BI Machina de pe I'm not going to Hey, and then the only I don't know.
Oh yeah, Hunter West Emrashibi Jenny. It will share Jumo Mudi na almost say a Hunter West Heritage Month. It's no any Jumo Mu Edi in terms of honorable boying.
Well, and Sebedu Sanko, of course, so on commodore that Yashas here almost 2 months. What is her take on that? What's in Wakutu sana mon because they suffer say into father beside the question bonum komo na catch baby abedu na catch your worry na catch say a disappointment
much we feel cry man no mokwa mundi wudwuma because I hear petition me be bebrem
odi bi be koda they say
odi na say abaya as last year and onya 15 years ne papa ye police ni say be man no or ye police inspector oni akra na sha se dan na akra no 10 years Onya 11 years on you no cry dear drew kan akoswa de akɔwie cry so asama cry no HIV because papa no HIV issue na ba ama ya raise besa bosumnie ya inform gender minister as we speak ye huna na mo bia gender minister tu e dia fa ho nti akwara no adidiem ni safety issue ni ba krompo na police for the release eba abema ye update on papa no state owom ne de omoye no e no mo sambo abai wani din wo statement nim akwada 15 years e minor omo sambo ni din nti ama omo a omo ne omo ko school akwara ne omo ko school ni ade nyina hu se e yasomasi asem na yeka as we speak ni akwara no be di krompo na nipa na be ma na odi ni sadwuma ne papa no ono na wasa akwara san koda nan ase kopa achew e kwaji skadidi Honorable papa
morning pacho de papa yes And I said, it's me mouth.
Yes,
yeah. It's me mouth you. On the description, it's me mouth.
Yes.
And yet,
it's a no baby. We
cry, me who cry.
Yes, baby. Oh no.
A crewben, so no.
A sea war, Ashanti region.
Right.
Aguna Jamase. Ono papa.
Yeah.
To another to us from 10 years. I sat time crowd didn't figure who ba Ashanti region na no go so the nether.
Me won so ho adwuru ntie
ye papa no ese ye kohwe na adwuru
eno asema obi kan no se ye nkohwe na adwuru na me se
oman oye normal because the fact say to cry fresh the airport match or senka mu year 7 kwan free police station agitum so why bone enti omun yimra na ye do kwa hwan na be that is the blackmail because mamni ni squad be akwara no enti ya na nene ye wo so mo frɛ no ono ane yemba
things some we tasio but say first na yentimi
yes
even we travel outside the cry
yeah
ofunu cry mu de yo
yentimi nka ho asem
so
yeah
and na ho chenti because o kan tie ye ro matade a hwan na be hwe no hwan na betua ne fisi enti ho chenti na ye din because obehwe akwada no ene no na ye witnessing enti o take wo ho ye den akwara no sia na we fe na didie mu ni bibie ma me no so ni adwuma be ka say a yellow creative so betumi e dia afa abaiwa no ahwe no akwakosi
o se gender minister
o be se it was almost a month ye ntehwe
me kwed mama me kwakohwe no
that's it
na me bisania o ye wo ho den na mama o ma hene ate na
o that's it
yate
Hunter was saying
am Adom ye guso ho
bibi nso ntuto ho
nso de topa
the challenges ba
the challenges ba one because nipanga se bi omundi omuhuni etu nragu bibia na se na yakwan soso nye na ebi wo honso so galamse no soso eno soso have effect wo na ekoso no so
ano brass kakra na say da so koso
galamse afepo na ekosoro but miguso a enkakranka we are trying to fight it enye easy
and
the excuse is that ejuma ni ho omo excuse no say ejuma ni ho munye ejuma nye nti ade omo nso de bedidi no but we trying to say
but it should be because I be about so regulating the front then we have to pay attention to regulating the front too because
with the help of lance minister we are trying to launch more of the cooperative no so that it
nipa do na kabum na ye hu se omo ye wa ha
one place na ye pushi bebre na akwa share different cooperative way na is nim say ni akomo ho ehun say aha no mo ye adwuma no na say ya hwe omo na omo gya nsuo ne omo so na edin na omo ni abotren so eno ni asem because minister prepare at least ye be yes anyoma ni but omo ni otwen ho
asem no
omo ni otwen ho
wow
to be kona omo say nsuo ni nyina say chese enrechia na mefi Hunter West bae na me koy na mesemia me de mani kohwe nyoma me rehoye papa nsuo a da ho a yangopon de akyeye ya se no nsuo me just nsuo papa bia ni Hunter West sia first nsuo anka yetimi nom no isi nam no kra dwane wom nti ade minister ni abrepa nti me so with the Hunter West me so mate agina mu se kwan bia so me so be support ade opeso ye na yetimi na go back to normal.
All right, so a Hunter West, I'll pick 5 people. So it's our MP, is not a partisan MP, even though he's on the ticket of the National Democratic Congress. These issues now ensure if ne galamse wasem no. What's your suggestion? Ye bibia dan ye be criticize gara. Also gidi say den e betimi aye ewa Hunter West wa sa how ye can was me once or a member of parliament no proximity to power obetime rerem na fe etime aboye enti ebedin komankasa about jumedi kesi bia eba so abla jumedi ne dey akra
heritage month Hunter West heritage month
Hunter West heritage month
yes
chiremu ansa ewi Hunter fo nyina muntie ubenya kwanya titu wona ewo west na mode madwen kire aba na motime aboa MP amanetimi etu anamon bia ebeboa mu nyina enti yenko heritage month correct
yes
and no asia chese na dey port na ekom
okay enti heritage month no to do with Hunter yeah one part your culture no I per se than it and the other part also is to do with slavery na your common say we should ye pa natural say history no young Troy about a hunter no there's a hunter no during our slavery time no it was you can say a big hub and I say one of the hubs for slavery no serious one we should more natural say oko Bahamas kra first 2 ships are landed in Bahamas na a hunter for one a womb ama Bahamas for kra no mutimi Tracy omo echi e de aba a hunter community be a friend of Princess Town.
Wow.
But say you should be able to say Princess Town because yes, a hunter phone be brain idea omokoye. Me call me to Kwanko Bahamas recently. Me call Antigua, me call friend saying Grenada. Utin say babyano yes Ghana for home recently say Grenada Prime Minister Krano or ye ni DNA Krano so 70% Ghanaian. Inti ye de kugu hankasa na edwumadi no mo de ne be but a hunter there no I the good time many a brain say me be and I say before mba be MP no and I me who say say part no ya wipe out of Ghana history
momo de no
any history
ni abakosem dia
nten na ma me ni breye and me be de MP na me no once I menya sa akwanya we de say me make sure sa yensem no epi abontin nti call so for a long time a hunter ho and no is part of why me side way na nti me consult ahemfo no and me ni omo trafe na me hu so okay say metimi akomani mu na say so omo so support nti the reason why me July no heritage month no is because of ohine ba ku bia ono so okon ya ma dachi for no mo ntiase why ne ho ye den sa why was our power no and in the end no obi bi train no ma ye chi no.
Wow.
Inti ye chi no na ye twa ne ti ye kun no twa ne ti inti ne ti no ye de call Netherlands for over 100 and something years and so mo ko research wire na owo sa to me no inti sa etina ye kan wasem na ye 2009 ya and ahemfo no ekoji every Netherlands de buy I mean no ka say at 37.
Are we sure?
Yes, at the 37, I mean, no, Kansas is here. Almost preserve for over 100 years just to do research to find out why Papa no powerful. Into at the 37, into that is all part of into Papa no Kuno 27th July. And you try it. That is why I'm in a kaboom and you declare July no Heritage Month. Into more like a bosomia. Rebecca hunter bakwasem ne empenifu ekoma yen any history ayira ye kasa oko secondary school yen chro ho even though ya hunter asase so nti ye no nansia na mitimi ko ya na Bureau of Ghana Language for wajatum say afidi betimi esua wo school ye guso a ye develop blueprint no nti ni na ye nsem a July no ye beka ho asem na empenifu so atibi na enkola no nso a omun ye history say no say a hunter po na ye can slavery ho no omun so betimi enya sa antiase na moving forward no na ye disua de ko.
Okay, I'm not about one or questions but the bit about sao him pona e twa ne team fiebe hane ya ne yakofa ba beda 37 na yeah. I can't believe this story. This is so beautiful. Enti nananom alongside this conversation anamo otu nananam ka. Okay. Abranche je na obiem.
Enti se wo ye history no amohwe se mo beka ho asem wo sa Heritage Month dwumadi ma edin bi activities be bim ne ka ho.
Enti hunter so hwa we beka so me promote Hunter West because me MP but Western region hina no so oba Hunter West when you talk of tourism me no nia me hu na bia na obi hu I can see Hunter West becoming the biggest tourism hub.
Hunter West.
Yes, Hunter West itself. Who's a Hunter so? Yeah, cut it from Shama, the bus sekendi, Esikado, Omuina Kahu. But a Hunter West, which is starting from Apoa, they call down, a horse I'm not making because a home in a MP. Say, Meduko Jina beach baku, say, I'll be full so Caribbean.
Wow.
And then your baku so, your beach in a fe. And rivers be linked to beach, no, be free, I just say, fe. And forts and castles so a Ghana no. Western region no Hunter West nko or 4.
Hey,
and it tells you say slavery no ye papa. Nti no so ye ensem a say catch nkrofo. Nti me hu say one day no me pull it to the extent that Hunter West ebeye tourism we bia ebi da because ye won nyoma be brese ye de kire ye de si ankrofo hu ye. Nti no so is part of why ye heritage man to bring nkrofo into a chronum sa month no na yen form nkoto no mu hu nia ewa Hunter West nso.
I see, but as I be kwase Mr. Hunter West omo musician bi ho ana musician be na waji din wa Hunter West yo bi ho.
Oh yeah, ebi mu wo ho a afi no mo ba but
it why say me na afo
baba kwa ye nim ni pa o yeah oto nyuma am say krofo nim so ya hantani ayo Kofi Kinata.
Oh okay fra han
ana mo dia ifta kwadu for dia fasan
say o ya hantani pure
Kofi Kinata.
Yes, o de pa of friends si ana bisa.
Ne fanti no kana e hunter.
Takrade de ni bi. Ne fanti ne takrade fanti enye Cape Coast de no.
Oh okay.
We want to know me do.
No ya hantani unze ne nyuma na nse obo ye obo a hunter nyumba ko.
Oh okay, then we have to.
Na the recent way na.
Obo
e ba ko ya hunter wo.
Okay.
O free grow your friend
Hotopo. Okay.
Star boy.
We don't be tearful.
That's nice. Now, mobile business summit account the planet is saying.
Okay, so business summit no, summit na the moment in ya we kitwa de. But ya me future and say say sika co business for
business.
One day.
How do you come here
one day no me so me bompa say business forum na the summit no e be grow to that level.
But that's a laudable idea. So what me ehunu say yenka bakosem ko a yenka bakosem so near my opportunity for businesses to grow over there. It's so important.
Me nim say national union ntimi emfidi akwala bia na yentimi ma youth bia adwuma e wo bia constituency ntini ame me hwe ne say ye be create job opportunities no and say investment no wo yankasa ye ho so that youth na nya adwuma aye wo krom ho inse say de bia ye hwe national no cause no ntimi sisa say betimi ama obi adwuma na ye.
That's very true.
Nti dwumade ni nyina chi mabodawro mo kan bakosema mo susu say as a young capture eni ye ngoma yesuamu no wawie ni nyina chi no edien na wo ho mo be continuous engagement krona kasa hunter for ni nyina no anamo a wahya wutu no send no mo receive no.
I think say nyoma bia e bi nsisi da and then me time no enkwa na hia ene ahode me bo mpa yesa de bia me bia na bibia MP bia ntimi nya bi da ya de fofora e be involve ni pani na mo hu say ade foforo na aba nti no na me pray nti part of program is the opening ceremony no ye be stage play for papa na ye try niti no nti no ye guso a me dia share chief moment Mansa Musa team no
yes
prepare for sa stage play
anyone ya brew
kankwa na kofa ba kankwa na kofa ba but pese me yenti nti omo no be stage play no after nti instead say be start opening ceremony anopa e bia 9 AM no because of stage play nti ye be start be say be 12 na de akwa nti ewia na de stage play na to aso preko that means ho bia oba akro no mo fie kire no so pese o sign kwa nti me stage play ni bi na che say wakwa nyame adoma na wato aso the next day and the hono no the first day no and the wo business forum no so and then ye be to so visitors na be ne de ombeko to wa hunter no mo hu ade ayewo na say o mo so wo investment bi a o mo etime de aba and then ye be carnival no unse ko Bahamas ye friend of bi jankenufo o mo te se Ghana anchors because o mo so be bi na ye de o mabo anchors nim na ye carnival just for youth no so munje onwe kakra and then the last programmer enhunya pa ye chiefs dialogue deba no no is to bring ahimfo ni nyina together na yenso yenkyerɛ mo say the adeba ko abrofo no ye ne say tam o muku papa no unsa ahantafo ne ebo pete ye ebi kotena nwona ebi ko Angola po
homecoming
nti homecoming is added to your friend says chiefs deba no na ya kyerɛkyerɛ ne mo ehu say time omo scatter each no because omo pese ye beba back together and they created all sort of issues nti ye create paramountcy na ye create fence divisional chief na ye create so mu ye enema bebrate to destroy each because papa no ono no ya hantahene a odi obi aso into to destroy side no no create paramountcy side o chiche mu bebrate e baye e ma hantafo no ebo pitin ye nti side no e create disunity amongst ahemfo no and even ye fan say kromafo no nti sa chiefs there ba no is supposed to let them know say bibi koswa because obi na a creatia from then bepemonne it is about time yankasa ye na ahemfo no omon kambom no munyi sa de no emfemfiri ho na ekroye emra na yentimi enchichiri kro no na ye the homecoming so for mun so omufi amano no na echire no ye de ni na ka ho na ye celebrate nti from there no ye be unveil papa no statue ne bust nti ye nyina ye beko the candles
timugusu amoye
gusu amoye bust no
good
ye the candles e beko na ahemfo na kobompa ye na ye ja candles no wonti
okay
and ya me hwe na sade we ne be global ade bia every year bia no
mobaye
ye be ye so nko for be two kwan aba be hwe say ye be heritage month and be part of it
ni nyina ye part of tourism ti money Ghana tourism for na edijuma ya na
me be invite omo hina me ne omo communicate me ne Ghana museums for so because omo no we in charge of Fort Castles and me ne omo so communicate until they all be part of this program on the day no so that at least moving forward we can see how our money now so be getting involved. Unfortunately, no, we come to scan ho. Inti just say, oh my, one me boamia.
Once I wabe kan wa ha meti hebi na abna pokwa na ya dofo muti enim se because ka say anta for all over share send message. Milton Keynes na the one because almost the spirit of Milton Keynes the tawachi. Almost kukua. Okay, so chese ubinya big massive support and kasa because ka say okoha oba I see. So a question will be because I want people to be part of it. Whilst you wait for your question, maybe say hunter for every patroti. Well, offer outside the hunter. This is a project for a Hunter West and a Hunter Man. A Hunter West, to be specific, is the Heritage Month. What's a brief history about a Hunter West? What's the tourism potential about a Hunter West? What's the business summit ebasu, that big opportunity ebasu across the length and breadth of this world, not this country Ghana alone, of this world. This is an opportunity so we explore what we have a Hunter a year west. Join the conversation this year 0302-216561 0302-216562. But my sense to be 0302-216561 and 0302-216562. Me who say amount for the abakosem that was a lot of people think Western region is fancy. And the truth is Western region is a Hunter people. Okay, so that's it.
But kasana mokana ya Hunter nye fancy.
Say I can Hunter. But who say because there's a lot of fishing communities around a Hunter. A Hunter and Kasai, which is a Hunter West Kekepu. So make kind fishing communities over more than 15.
Okay.
Until you say migration. They move and they come and live with us.
Okay, so
they are part of us. Okay.
So I'm beginning to I'm out for London phone do Martin. Hello. Ma already you didn't from Kakreb Mami. Ma already you didn't from Kakreb Mami.
Hello.
Otemenka. Great. Now your first, how can I free?
Oh
yeah, Hantani. Ufri a Hunter Hefa. Otopo. Kofi Keneta. Okay, Tikasa yet you.
MP no why because MPs be ababa syndrome ko you say in some of the can a deep nyame hia no na onko so ye na oye no na e beta na tie wo dwuma bia oba be di no.
All right, yeah, that's it. Pikukwa, try and build something like Escape in your constituency, please. Okay.
On for pounds to be bremy. Yeah, but on for pounds in the bra.
Good morning, I to say.
Good morning.
Pacho, it's you.
Mpachabo, mpake Bevremi Mamiejo, Mamezo Azani.
Debut to meba to boss you. Meba to boss. Now we just walk off family room casa Zima Anna.
Money a hunter no more ya pay. But a hunter a bit difficult than Isma. And research has it that Isma free a hunter money pay.
I mean my back. Oh yeah, Patrick you.
Me say Mamezo Azani Bevremi Mamiejo.
O ma me fi azane
mo wo wini bas campela mpaka mo ham kreke e de baba.
Okay and then my so is I didn't bring me so ba aka koso kan em promote ka
aha brama branch amaka no mi ko hu school answer.
Where the chance the MP no eye pa o see.
No, I'm from there but me auntie say me call Accra into na kasa no oni en ka fanten ko anu nti now no I'm building up my hunter no.
Very good that's what the MP is advocating for the hunter should be
you best supporting.
Thank you good morning apom to say
I'm Adom
Wadarma o kasa free na etiu
because of you Osejo
etiu
person we catch MP say why dey pa yeta na chi.
All right.
Ya pebuntu o ye mine.
Okay.
Say they wa share say no. On share say say yes beta na chi sa.
All right.
Na ya kwan su de enya kura. Enti ombo modin say de ombo modin na omma ban na dwen embra ho no na. Ontimi wi ma yen say de say.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Kwani do trans ya namzo kan wasem. Yem fa from you na fe yem bra back na on of me wrap up my me mo ache na ho ye de.
Yo, mama ba he. Kedia. Aba from me aba manyanke. No za so ba wol mo otema, but me dan de ni mo zo afram zo.
From zo na me problem bia.
Yo, I am me de me say from me Mary.
Good.
Me assembly member. Ewo tema Kasejan electoral area.
Wow.
In assembly member ho me fi apremdo. But most of times no kofu bebre say na ye wo me otema ye wo me akra me ntia hanta me ko me krom no na me nya 23 years. Yet
the call has been put on hold.
Oh, and aboy so.
Sanesa komia baby. Oh, asemo kenso nanka.
Okay, did you chat to Pacho Mechia Memawachiu. All right, it's you.
Pacho
Nina Hunter.
Pacho Baba Malabase one. Ne Mada come say cook what this so I say. Oh, if you share me ever and that money. The meetings that cook what this like it. Yale I say pa. Come on, music your sports na do and that so. And I so okay do you call on Saturday but you can am that them to the believable.
All right.
May I for what I mean use because you let's see yes.
Okay, the all Kenyan no Mr. Metias Yamana. We the all Kenyan say mama money ko YouTube so
oh man. Oh man. What your boss is here? What kind of thing here? Oh,
I mean, you
But on my idea, I'm so happy say
a lot of people want to even speak the language. I advocate for it. So I say,
until all the hunter ebe
yeah.
The all the tone safro na
before businesses, I'll join her and the team, no.
Yes.
In going around to seek for sponsorship.
Yes.
So I say until you may be a pure Madam Monty Money Muntrain, na Monji a Fesso.
You also hear listen about Hunter. I'm also Bobodio. Companies are one.
Ebedicako for so. Yedam. Ever said, I would be a Madame, Kakra, Metalix, Midwest, Alisa, Kofi Joe, Asabia Monet, Ibrahim.
Mobile boy.
Ah, Sadia Canada.
Nti eduru yeso so amomwa ye kakra na.
We how do we ready for listen bra you na e better chi na. Ya go what on.
Nti meda wasese ne. Oma me akonya ma betina ha alisa akyerɛkyerɛ nemum ene ahantafo omo outside the hunter. Enso so akasa na omo ateme nka no pe. Me sere omo se adwumede na me di na enye adeketwa. Ohwe me budget a wo soro papa nti mesre se obi o kakra bia no se omo UK ni Tesco you say every little helps me so mo tie me kitwa bia nso nti there's an account number
very important
heritage month nti wo call ADB heritage month and I say Hunter heritage account no kakra bia obenya bia tense wo di tumu aye ni beso na yemfa nso mu na yemfendi djuma na yedire na ese kasa infante wasi edua je huma obu
there's this man confused was I was saying I grew up with them in Takwa. They are nice people. I nearly spoke their dialect, but they have my favorite Ghanaian delicacy called fum.
That is a hunter, one of our delicacies.
It comes with shrimps and pepper.
Ena yanwana ya one wodrum enye wodro fufu wodro abe wodrum na until time ebe smooth until the can pepper and say gravy na fish and
even hunter no hunter was in it. Hey,
very beautiful area. Oh,
okay. Oh wow.
Okay.
I see.
Sir, engofon discover and me problem ani me roads. And they have to be honest. Road in it dear. But road near course our places about two timi drew Hong Kong there.
Now I say because the last time me chop baby or kwano on filling station be no. Chop by Dominic baby could this in the floor say cry. Apuana I was there. Apamani
chop all right. Hey, me who pa top one. Champion right. We
who this our mon kwan na no mo
Commander Ben ye befa ho.
Nyame adoma ye be kwa inspection of tourist site. Dey obeko.
Go program nyame ame de mo be call na yago. And one day apofi ni bibia.
Apofi.
Pe kako ni bibia.
Nice one. Local.
Yes, very nice.
From no so can be interesting.
I read na ye wo mu you were white and you were red, a bro red no.
Okay.
A bro red and your friend Azani, and you got Azani from into red and then white.
Okay.
Red near red near very, very healthy.
Okay.
And two nina but nina and as we now fish ne gravy and I say mekwa. If you cry to me the tree ben quine.
Mesro mame ADB account no. Now contact bia ubi enya kwan kra ne munhia. Obetima frame quickly say bia person support be a part of the whole thing. ADB account Jibrena Bobo and my whilst social by and make house electrical and cement cows a Bomodia World Cup Sister Fee Cranabi Bianco Kama and from one or brands business Samsung TCL NASCO Okope Smart TV started from 699 Ghana cedis. You can't believe it. The whole part to be air coolers, refrigerators, chest freezers, electrical and Subin be at all. Where a Chedia Cassia raffle Fre Electroland World Cup promo phone number Electroland Bukuno 0503 159 739 and 0502 989 894 no wait me one edin kitawama bibia kokama ede amount mesa ka obi am say and Absa Bank can say whether you are into agri business, retail, mining, hospitality, manufacturing, trade, and also logistics. That is one unique opportunity. Only Absa for better Abasa Community. Baby, I would do be our business. You just need to talk to Absa Bank relationship manager and then be Bianca Absa. There me then some say your story matters. Well, here some you want to hear some to banker. Mausa out or so winning crash we are good to go. And now ADB account number.
And but before me account number, I mean Tom Hunter kitty say yeah tourism.
Yeah.
And it's one of the reasons why Heritage Mountain so bad so that you are drunk or so they about. Now recently Yana Ministry of Fisheries almost declare a hunter as marine protected with one of the communities. I don't know. So
Ministry of Fisheries?
Yes. Ombe program no crowd Buzia. Buzia is one of the communities in a hunter. In the Cape 3 Point area. And we declare her marine protected.
Wow.
And the reason when we declare marine protected is say ye who say enamuna Ghana hinano ye baho na ye nyima ho na ye bewo ombe doji ho na ya wo ho.
Really?
And so spread it akọ other fence oceans ni.
Any the abnaka so ni tourism for
yes,
more activity, a very good relationship.
Yeah. Capture.
Yeah. Discover to say around September, Copim December. Yeah, dolphins ya bruche ni omu dia agree. Omu ebe ne nam ho. Nti so omu refer some whales eba ho.
Wow.
No, yeah, Cape 3 Point to her side. Apart from that, another beach view also. No, so be turtles. Near your turtles here. I say actually ocean.
Yeah.
How mo pie August from August to come pie ebe to. It will be brave.
Wow.
No, so wait me the year turtle watch and I say go for Barbara from Papa say on Babeshe. Now recently, an Germany be contacting me. The small village be where friend do a horozo. Now, me papa no odi hini wo but unfortunately papa ka baby says here and will be contacting me say sa echo parrot na grey one na em say ni dia red was any na no aha omo chinchin Ghana na omo pese omo sa species no omo ne nanam sa obeko baby bia baako you know but omo ba sa community no omo say honde ye 2 bia 20s no omo nam 10 no omo nam sa community no and a parrot no wo pa.
Wow.
Inti we shape your Ghana hina just oba ho inti omo you so person protect sa parrot no e dey ma ekuro no to omo contact me na ye dey eco tourism yes sign wo forest reserve
ba we dey ya ma yanka say protect ya dey
inti ye wo forest reserve wo ho I know a Hunter West Forest Reserve is the only one that leads into the sea. Inti but near ha menesa ye galam say for no mo say ho inti so mo tiemia me say mo free forest nim but near ya no say Niger fo ne Mali fo no e na begu mu e no mo say ade inti say me ton hunter e me say jama major time ni hina
exactly inti patro account number
just an idea
yes
account number ni heritage hunter heritage ADB inti 4061 00017866240
Nitia wane se ko ADB branch bia wo mamu Ghana also pe heritage
a hunter heritage
and one no ADB branch bia o Ghana a hunter heritage then you donate number ben on betim dia for no team na ebiombo for further conversations
okay for now no
yes be bo number no gina transnabo bonuntem bonuntem 0201 333 555 says to be nyabotre
0201
333 555
and there's another one
okay nyabotre
0200 39 00
14 sisubiem
0200 39 00 14 nti we nipa ni dinda so ye friend Stephen Bedu
okay
and our first one no boy no Jeff Vanderpoy
okay
omo obe from bia no
okay
obenya information
okay Omayne tell the MP that I miss my white a hunter from with salty irrefu fish and tomato stew.
Is about what I mentioned say aduane ho asema ye kan say aduane dey ye pepa. But the man aduane dey ye me ko taste from
it yenya na afi on contract.
Yes nyumtuni bi. Sao. Me anka sam so me shada nya fan of kenken tie bia no bebo am.
Yes nyumtuni bi dey.
Odaw me say Safo Hene Jenny.
Safo Hene Jenny. Because of his menu.
On the Safo Hene Jenny.
His menu.
Hunter.
His menu.
Hunter there.
His menu. Okay, we are not question.
That be obina se me ye mo sa mo nenyo.
Yes, be kasa kwechira.
We ko kra no ya
Enzima for no mu fi Hunter mu ne pie.
Chasu.
Eti ye bepe.
Eti ye divisian say ye be dasi pa nem for.
Na me dasi e kan no mu krum Hunter say.
Mlawase.
Okay. Ene woni nyame nko ye kan say.
Melu I'll cook up at Dasi piece of a kind. Right.
Before a Hunter Heritage Man 2026 na ye record mo na ye dia ba ye social media patch.
A Hunter West.
That be a Hunter Heritage Man 2026.
Okay. Itiengo.
We the one boy crackers here. Me din your man hene kwabna sante. A Hunter Heritage Month. Between ho, Missy ho, ejinem. Midin your man hene kwabna sante. Hey, they mami, why are you any me jingle? Midin your man hene kwabna sante. A Hunter Heritage Month 2026. Me will be so be there. Addition energy ene nkabom sonko kra.
Edi amenso mejeso ene abena pokua. When near a Hunter Heritage Month 2026, ye jinamu live. Why? You know, you're going to be here. A hobby day, you've seen it. That's all.
All right, time check 21 minutes after 8. Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Yegusu Hanum say, my man Kyle said, it's a special birthday dedication. Special birthday dedication. Free Deaconess Margaret A. Japan, National Women's Director, Church of Pentecost, France, and then a Mama Melody, Destiny, and Lodina Anna Shalom, A. Japan. They are wishing their beloved husband and father, Presiding Elder, Church of Pentecost, Emmanuel Assembly, Elder Samuel Nana Iao, A. Japan, a glorious happy birthday. And the message so sweet and simple. May God bless you now and forever. Enti Elder Church of Pentecost, Emmanuel Assembly, Elder Samuel Nana Yao, a Japan, a glorious one. Oyere nomba more a France and anyway bronti. Where the quantity fasa kakra.
All for you, sweetie, all for you. All for you, sweetie, all for you. I dare wait to you, mama. I dare wait to you, papa. I dare wait to you, mama. Oh, all for you. I dare wait to you, mama. I dare wait to you, papa. I dare wait to you, mama. Oh, all for you. Suba, all for you, sweetie, all for you. All for you, sweetie, all for you. I dare wait to you, mama. I dare wait to you, papa. I dare wait to you, mama. All for you. I dare wait to you, mama. I dare wait to you, papa. I dare wait to you, mama. All for you. All for you. Sweetie, all for you. All for you. Sweetie, all for you. Oh, so. Shuba, 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 shuba. wait you, mama. I dey wait you, papa. I dey wait you, mama. Oh, for you. I dey wait you, mama. I dey wait you, papa. I dey wait you, mama. Oh, for you. Oh, for you. Sweetie, oh, for you. Oh, for you. Sweetie, oh, for you.
25 minutes after 8 o'clock, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. And one him say, a friend Brasso say, Yedi and Como Ahodon one say, but let me just drop this. Now, if you mean Kwamaso, and couldn't come be embraces here.
Recent Ghana's in the news. It has been one.
Yeah. Parliament has been considering it, and it was supposed to have been passed last week. There have been a few issues raised. One, that there wasn't quorum when it was passed. That's an issue that has come up. And then two, there were some procedural lapses in terms of its passage. I just got some communication that the speaker was reading a statement to address the issue of the lapses in the passage of the bill. And so, like I said, when I was the opposition leader, the president has a number of options in this matter. It must come for assent, and so once the president gets it, you go through it because you are not part of the discussion in Parliament. And so the legal representative, the legal counsel in the presidency and the Attorney General would sit on it because it was a private member's motion. Right. This was not a government bill. And so we'll look at it and make sure that everything is in order before the president is advised to assent. The president has another option if there are some things that he thinks are a problem. He can refer to the Council of State for advice. The Council of State is an advisory body to the president, and so they'll take a look at it, and then they will advise the president. And if there are issues, substantial issues that are raised, the president would return the bill to Parliament, indicating exactly what the issues are. And so there's still quite a while to go before that bill becomes law.
Thank you for setting that.
Reverend Timfojo, Memoachi.
Yeah,
belated one, and welcome to a fourth floor. Mijidi se bibia iboko.
Medasi, ame Adom 106.3 and Mumpai Bonti bibia ekoso.
One of the advocates for a young Koma and a president Dedi now also Ashasi after Ebeto Emrashe. Before we get into what's really happening in our parliament, the Mampenya can or Bikana.
The way the medals to the mama, a tearful in Archie. Na the Mampeni Aken, the Abeshe concerns are me raising in a mukena. The one of the bill no bet to her, me who said, one more small go, no matter brave, Ababi raising ya. Deputy Speaker here for any Mahama Yaraga fire, so the year the mobile. So be a gun and the whole world will be our hair. Penny be a no hair, which say be able to say, when no with the uncle ye crack. Munti the team for your account, I'm on your dear say, and Magana for. Now, on my penny, there's also one so whom the year press conference, now you toy a bossy. The ye and Sissa Maku 31. I want a 2 years 3 old bill name. And it almost small good big real money I think in any BB, and needed check Ghana for. Obia as well. And your man Penim Hama say, what is no idea to Musa Emrano, one more pass it here. And so, how we bring the womb, one and one said that meant there are lapses. There are lapses. How seem to be bring the womb. They were trained, they were a beckoswap, a fee options to be no explore. They may be can't Ghana for the say. Emrana, one more no person, Igina Pese, Ghana President Kufado assigned a demark Ghana. And yes, I'm Rana and they, and this if we a faculty council at Feb a small goal nyoma be gurem a pass say or more come up President Mahama a taking one decision and yet the same Emrano. Number 2, Emrano, one more to 2 nyoma na a here wo mu pan nina free mu and no more de do maybe a frame as abre acquire empty acquire watered down portion kurana and no mpono a chemu ne say baby aye ba be bra one year a bodewuru at the fa LGBT ho na ke ba be ye mra to ahye so na ka akofo no wo mumu asan akosi sankofo kruya wo mo obi anim Ghana ha wo mo disi fu ya Sam George di anim na nse ya wo na accuse say safo na no wo mo ehye LGBT de uru bo chire no wo asan akofo mo say wo mumu no yen sama wo mo exemption eyi wo mo free mra nim no mo de above the law na safo no de se oye den who promote bill no obo ho dawru o man ya kono who discuss remu de obeye bia LGBT be cause one omo de mara no ani wonni ani ebisa se na yesi yese mara ama LGBT akofom ana yesi yese mara e de abo woni a e page LGBT no ho ban de wo mo de kro no eno mo e ba be bo woni a e bodewru de fa LGBT page mo no ho ban na ma law no akoso edi so man penny say lapses e wo mra ni mu a e no kre no na e de betu dwa on the floor of parliament and no ni de midina kan ya wo twi fa so speaker of parliament nso akasa o say kwan wo mo fa so de e de pass man kra o kra surprise na nye sans russian no de ma wo waka so mo twetwetwe no memfam en smuggle no ma mewure mo en pass in tentem a and ne papa mu ato obo ase uti di obi aka titrew me a co-sponsor and I was a sponsor whilst my party was in power and I'm a deputy minister. And he said, yeah, they had the same bill now, they say a dimu, the Fimbia and Honkikawa, Bia, the Irish say, yes, sign my year 2024. Now say the same bill, no, Abba, the same bill now, President Mahama, also what can we Fimbia and Honaka president can be signed in 10 terms. Into yen to abent MPP for or more the own person be sign or your back or buy a be sign. Yes, the same rana same thing a brewa. Was it be Munko you might be brave 3 months that they are co-president.
Are you not supportive of even the speed and the pace at which yedi adi echo na mamping cradness akoshase even though there are challenges? At least there's one bold step that we are taking as a country.
Millions. Ghana Fwanka say, ye pe mra biara o. And only one thing a sofo, imam for, na nanoma hemfo. And ye mpedi fo etie ye nyina ne one thing a ye clear ni say. Ghana nka say, ye pe bibia ye tintim ye de bibia to so human sexual rights on values bill. There be you no keke. And this a what say, ya pass bill be 2024. Ni parodo was an organ mutumi kind there was a building. How many people, even journalists, even lawyers, even top in penny for crown. The pakakre be nebi munya mrempo kind will be said you'll be any, but the moti so ya passive will be a say a babet twice a gift also. Now MPP form person be sign the M20 that's all they know. Now no all they have also had is yes Mranwa LGBT Mrana MPP for one sign no or more pass it and yes sanity. A Ghana Frank as a Montintin Bibia and among family that be almost say how would not a war memohano and only yes some family to us how ben a neo and how one near war a de rubo I money akono because we are no in Mahine the Akebia a war and Maria one more passing mono already no it is existing in our laws who pick the 1960 Criminal and Other Offences Act. A woman said, Bema is doing what Bema. Oba is doing what Oba. We a Bema na kofa Bema. A criminal offense. We Oba kofa Oba. A criminal offense. Ninya go mrani mo dada. Grossly indecent acts. Obi odu adeja. Obi you adeja ho. Na odi akonante nante. Ninya e wo mrani mo dada. Sa mrano na bra carnival fu ba yi. Who use the cassette. It was somewhere we were, and then a man for bed the moon, Adejade Elegante. And you know, everything in this bill, ya woman pass it through Kai, and we are Melanie Mudadawa. enya fe ne yebeka se samra we na yebeka se ma be ma ne be ma ware omahene omemwa for 66 years enye criminal say oba ebe ware omahene bi saw.
Okay, so meba
so all that I'm saying, the point I'm making is that in Ghana phone can say pemre bia keke say din da so say ya pass it that be what they were looking for the eba beto say 1 year a territory 1 year a pushes kegum 1 year your campaign about the social media TikTok ni ade sa phone sa de no na mbre bia ni ho a na ye hwe ni mu se mra beba and ye say sa mra no 2024 and the we na bi ba yi na gye no o promise say mra ye fan twa na wo no wo ba be sign ye ntuma Ghana for to amount wo ba ye na kosan wa ko yi e ho no mu afri mu wo de enkofo kro na wa Sam George no mo ka say won na almost sell DBH as recent as been 3 weeks or blase emane ko barrage in Samba every ya wa sa kutwa wa ko fa san nkofo no say wo ma wo immunity na dia be wuram no wa pass ya na eno no se ya mam abontia mechanical crash Ghana for say emra genjan emra hunu emra enum na e ba be boa LGBT na ya ma wo mo antia so na e di wo mo hwambo.
Okay,
that is why we have told Ghanaians
Reverend Chief for your
emra bia keke me can say expedite the assenting of the same bill near the command no that group e between the parliament nya ka say mra we ya pass that e dia be enu a yenyi bi free mu yanka bi nsemu because 2024 na be bia society o mampani we have passed it one day we could have used one day to pass the same oath.
Reverend Chief for your me boss my me ensre na me fa ye nua pen lawyer Moses for Amonin Emra Homano so no so super strong advocate for Sanema Ecosuina. I'm sure say lawyer Moses for Amoni when he bejiano pay say ye make a certain bold step closer to say any the opinion we are closer to it. Is that the case?
Oh my well, make years of on the other line. Although what point to say?
Oh, open the say I'm Adom boko.
Me no din komo bi we chiri. But well, yen koswe wo bisa say mani age say ya pass mran. Well, ya pass me de mi hu ye. Say bi o me lawyer penimu eti e wo se mi hu na ye hu de wo man say akasa because nsem no matene pi. But minia so for my main a few corrections. One, and yet original bill near the core parliament before President Dan sign no. Then no more P1 Attorney General throw a long report if we move. Let me give you one big example. Brano said your coalition near Techiri. We had a lot of meetings. Unfortunately, for one reason or the other, Reverend now to remember. The truth of the matter is that one big policy planker, we are making a distinction between Omwa, for one reason or the other. People who are in it because of economic reasons, biological reasons, hormonal problems, and all of that. We separate them from those who say we love it and we like it. Because of as economic reasons, health reasons, social reasons, we said there should be care, treatment, and support. Now, in the original, the comma speaker, when we finished with it, that was in it. And then there was also flexible sentencing policy, so that during arrest, during trial, during sentence, even when you are in prison, all the nature no. If you require, you say you need help, then you will not be custodial sentencing will not be imposed, but that you will be given the sort of care, treatment, and support. In fact, the black and white say that care, treatment, and support, it will be borne by the individual himself or NGOs, all the nature. But the Attorney General actual letter, you said, madam for Godfrey. I mean, you free. And so penny, I said, women who can wait. Let's be careful about politicizing too much this law. Because your coalition were very much behind it. Now, so from penny for now, the customer, executive secretary, they are not too happy about that. Instead of uniting together to speak to the issues, I am not politicizing again too much. The other thing I want to correct, we'll say, the current bill, apart from advocacy, the legal framework in Ghana, including the criminal offenses, that includes, prohibiting men marrying men or women marrying. Criminal. I don't know whether you are a lawyer or done law, but it's not there. It's not true. The criminal offenses that has nothing to do with men same-sex marriage. There's no word like that used there. It is rather unnatural carnal knowledge which is used. Now, the Supreme Court has said, it is constitutional. So that has nothing to do with marriage at all. And there are so many issues that are, in fact, if you go and read the preamble or the memorandum to the original bill we submitted, maybe it will help you. Because it goes through the criminal, in fact, even the civil law, the definition of marriage, it wasn't too clear as you read between man and a woman, and that this law was going to help. In terms of adoption, you're kind of saying fosterage and other things of children, that was not there. And it was included, including all these other matters of care, treatment, and support. So it is not true that our current legal framework deals with almost all the issues. Now, advocates in that's not true at all. In fact, the offenses to do with verbally, if you assault an LGBT person, and also other verbal or physically, it wasn't there. There are so many things I can go through because maybe you don't have time. And when we sit down, I can sit down with you, take the original bill that we finished with and submitted and gave to the speaker as a private member's bill or the court, you start you go through. That's a huge difference. And no people because the previous government, through the Attorney General, wrote a whole memo. So as much as possible, let us stay focused on the issues. And what are the issues? And Rana Yapassino, well, as I said, I haven't seen it. But there are so many bits and pieces. They don't really make sense to me. Let me give an example. Matisse, because said the lawyers have been exempted from the law. Say, if lawyers are doing their work and they are defending LGBT people, they are exempted. Lawyer ni bi abeka sure say you omani therefore you defend omo don't we defend murderers or rapists? Yes. Don't we defend them? Yes. Omani wo
meje also me say yes ane
exactly na media mi hu bi obi anta mra ba ko wi ase mekire me a criminal offenses I can't say lawyer for we exempted mi hu bi da. I've never seen anything like this. In fact, the right to legal counsel, it is a constitutional right. And the lawyers who pass this bill should be aware of it. And to say, you're exempting lawyers, I don't understand it. Two, journalists. Don't you report on crime always?
All the time. All the time.
Who exempted journalists? What's the meaning of that? Your friend say, Dr. Fona is here exempt to woman. I'm saying we are exempt from surgical, you can say counseling and all of that. Surgical and counseling from what? Say, on LGBT, some on your day. Because if you really understand transgenderism and LGBT activities, the medical processes are your man call puberty blockers. Say or a bema or so or ba or so a bema no jeans or a bema. So what they do is that they will give you, first of all, they will take you to counseling, affirmation, no affirmation. Dr. Fwana, there's a whole medical industry in the US for all of this. Not only US, all the European countries. And now, who agree? Now, let's say 11, they will give you drugs, even puberty blockers. So your puberty, normally, white turning or your banner, all of that will be stopped. Surgery no ombayama. Who exempted doctor? You are exempting them from what? So LGBT from baby, I committed the very thing I was saying offense under the. I don't understand it. But as I said, as advisors for the coalition and the technical people, and also being responsible for Ghanaians, we've written to Parliament to have a real copy of it. And I'm happy that the Speaker is saying, he didn't instruct them to pass. Well, they have passed. I don't know whether the Parliament's orders or rules will allow them, or the Constitution will allow the Speaker to recall a bill which has been passed and reconsider. I don't know. And what there is going to do. The other thing, the other technicalities are mapping quorum in NIPA 34, and I don't know whether that is also going to affect it. But I would have thought that a government during election, this was a big issue, and we know that part of the reason why the MPP was thrown out of power was on this very issue. Now, President Obama power. Catholic Bishops Conference, Coach Slano, okay, so nobody will say, oh, Obama the Attorney General, Edia, a bill no abba. And then on Nanoa says, well, it's not a priority. Bill Gray, a party, and Matisse, London, or Cassie, oh, it will take a long time. Well, I think it's been very consistent. And I just want to tell Mr. President, Mr. Nanidi, Madame Fopa, he should not go the way of the former president. But the point I want to make is that quorum, no, I don't see the excitement. If there were only 34, usually Article 1, sovereignty resides in the people of Ghana, and all the powers of government are supposed to be exercised for on their behalf. Say a 12 boom at the parliamentarians, no. Now me did say we anchor pass it will be excitement to be other quorum a call. In fact, lawyer for to be a crack and say, oh, the technical problem. It's another the court. Because the key one from moment say, law no cry party, I want the court. Was it a way of creating opportunities over the court?
Okay,
I don't know.
So to my question, Lawyer Moses Fuamwene, between Menewo Unyakuma, behind the scenes, we've had several engagements on this conversation. Clearly, are you sure we really, as a country, we want to identify and take a position on this matter? Are you sure?
Oh no, that's what my catcher say. Ghana for now, we are very sure. Abane to you could see, but Yempenny for I'm happy. You have hit right on the nail. It is Yempenny for now, and this time let me speak directly to my good friend, the president. Mr. President, Enidium Wala. Slave trade here by yes, Sopuno 1807, 219, 18 years ago. What is 756 more? You get that 206, 2026 and 1807. And we've gone to the UN and sought you can't say UN resolution say among for admitting say it is the crime of the century. That is fine. Mr. President, who will say we are UN agencies, WHO, UNESCO, UNDP, Kabrum. Yes, a chinchina, and Ranomi and Fama. Now, only Sikakura would have come European Union, Abapoyo, Mama Fire, no Mumio, the same people who created slavery, the same countries they created slavery, no, Britain, Denmark, the same people. Abba, chinchina, and Faway, and Mbrekomuha. Now, when a day, Sabu Bama, the funny Bama, and all the Ashan and down for Bama, Sabu, and Idiom, the true. This sort of behavior, Mr. President, and you to me who say this is a modern form of slavery, Mr. President, can't you see this? Which is not your priority. I don't understand it. Now, Bill, you cry, it will take some time. You are, Mr. President, you are going the same way of the former president. Now, this time, because I'm your good friend, I will tell you. Because the Bible says it, or say, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap. And you ready? I am happy you are focused on whether Ghanaians we are serious. Ghanaians are very serious. It is our leadership. When we deal and when slow, I don't even know why they are afraid. On an issue of this matter of importance, you cannot defend Ghanaians. Not just a dear now, but you defend the So I am responding to your question. It is the leadership. I remember, I'm told, I have not watched, I understand, Muhammad Yarika spoke about how UN agencies and other people try to prevent Parliament from passing this law. Why are they doing this? We and also Dr. Kwame Nkrumah say a cultural imperialism. They are still after us. And Mr. President, that is your duty. Article 58 Kase, you are the head of state, commander-in-chief, and the head of government of this country. And now election, during the elections, to campaign, and then Ghana for DGDA, you point to me, the Mao. So go by your what you told us you're going to, the social contract that we have with you, go by it. And yes, Ghana for the two, I am saying this very seriously because it is hurting this country. I don't understand why Ghanaian leaders can't defend us on an issue of this nature. And I mean, besides your mind, where lesbian or bar said, we have a friend, I say, I can and Waba. Gino, Bema Befa, another Bema said, you except you, I want the true. Bino can a buffalo or fair chair, Nimu. What is the meaning of all of this? Where are you? What is all this about? And in so-called international organizations. Now, Mr. President, international organization, no one has slavery on by. I know that you were able to pass a resolution, say whether they like it or not, we are passing the resolution. Now, when you cannot stand, you can't. Human rights. What is human about another human being? So, better the Bema, I share another Bema too. What can you
Me wa hapa mijina hapa Debbie only me position that only me say I don't subscribe to these things. That one is my position on it. And clearly
it is not just subscribing. I want to demonstrate say obi oba use human rights argument to see who. Because Makachna, we see studio, so we can show now to go assume, we can show now to go Vinuma. BBC. They have a challenge. Now, Mr. President, I am telling you, we have a hospital and we are dealing with those who have this problem. We have helped a lot of people. And to human right. Look, human beings don't behave in that way, let alone it being a right. It is wrong. It doesn't matter whether it's United Nations or anything. In any case, the best demonstration Ghana for say the UN agencies have been taken over by LGBT people. That is what it is. Look at UN agencies in almost the same, so many of them. And they have moved the United Nations away from what it is supposed to do. Now, Ghana Hano Kran AC, me and Madam for in charge of Sraj. Meka say Oni anti Minyaka. Sraj they are supposed to be defending Ghanaian interests. And so when we were looking at committee level, they were defending LGBT rights. Your friend say National Commission on HIV/AIDS. Omwarankasa data say when a man sleeps with another man, the spike in HIV/AIDS is between 25 and 30%. No one Google for CDC, Center for Disease Control in America. You will see it. It was spiked. Now, Commission of HIV Commission ever support this behavior, which spikes HIV by 25. Ghana my simple answer to you is this: Ghana are very serious, and you could see the evidence there. Now, so behind the scene, what has happened to his party now, they should deal with it. Otherwise, they will struggle. But the truth is that Ghanaians don't like this behavior. We've demonstrated it. Most African countries and a lot of them don't like it. Even over there. Trump, he has said that a man is a man, a woman is a woman. Why didn't he issue an executive order? Baby, I didn't feel Banokoma would say, baby, doctors. In fact, doctors who are engaged in mutilating children and all of that, Trump's Department of Justice is going after those doctors. Okay. So how do you exempt the doctors who will be engaging from this activity?
All right, Reverend.
I don't understand it.
Reverend, until for your just a wrap-up message, my way.
Yo, my madam, no matter lawyer Moses for money, me penny asset. In fact, they mean now the same thing here. Now, maybe a politician, Okasa or BFC Okasa from a political lens. The Okai, and one and me a press conference, and one and me parliament who say, Omuli size them see a general one hate TV. Mijina can't speaker here for Mahama Yarega. Yeah, my crime, my mom fast as them see me was mass smuggle and I be with them. At no point in the consideration, any GBB said to one, as a would be with them. And I mean, all the implications that when we the very people now want to say, I did we and you know, said, you cut a woman, crew, and the air, but more exemptions above the Lord, yeah. And then some man, yes, they quack about LGBT for home. And that's the point I consistently make me a politics. The year can you say, yea, emra, ever bet twice, titlu, LGBT advocacy so and no here because I don't mind to say no. So one kasa we be no. See betumi ati wa and sister wo dey abeg mo say I just say wa wo ba bon say the kasa be gay o. Na sabe one na betumi aba bon say be gay be cheme. That is how they have made the bill. And I make a lawyer say ye kita hudi ye nyina ye ne e wo parliament no bibi start last minute na se mama bon dia mama na ante Ghana fo ante a wo mbedi ntim fo jo ho ya say na den na wo ho na bibi kwose saye no am ka amane me kasa anya politics na me what you say ntim say no so we gay ni we transgender we hwan e mara no say de o mo aye no mo say you have to openly come and confess profess and identify before you be caught and to some mara no we ni sa why na de kwa kwache no why na de kwa kwache no what sign them say and the can say but the free buy from 2021 ebe through 2024 and mara no aye nya no 2024 no so nye ni nyina mpo ne de chance 2021 a ye nyina ye di to mu bi and that time I was deputy minister for education my party was in power me di to mu say the bia no yes whatever it is it is good President Ama Kufuor should sign it for us ne nyina mu no de kokoba ye ne nipa so onya oni no onya adwen o de court so ye ko yi bi free mu se nipa no na kono aba begina say ye yi ni o man mako 22 free mu ansa mara no de akoma President Mahama and kono no bia ka Ghana for ne be ya adwen because he took that position at that time just like lawyer Moses Fu so one man is very objective view on the matter.
Okay, so clearly, Reverend, okay.
Yes, so my peninsula best sign bill BDR. A human sexual rights and family values bill DR. Yes, Senator. The prophet that I know na Ghana force or mope. Yen to me and some MPP Menswintino or more train yaso. No promise here so we have science out there. On sign my because in see how can say Yema Kufuor no na was went to me anom now was also na problem no abane the man said no man say there be mu hwie su kakra mu yi sin be free mu ansa
okay Reverend Inti for your lawyer Moses Famoni. In fact my reason for asking lawyer that question was based meba ebrin intina me catch you say at the end my busa asem poten say we've not taken our minds there on my teaching kids teacher for the child usuku up to date the definition of gender no I say kwabna santos ranopa na ufili say na we your bar it's accepted. That's the definition of gender. Enya kwenya ewo yengoma e de chirade mu. We've all been quiet and we've been silent. That's what we say that specific question say. I don't ye try whole round sir. I don't
sa emra na ye de chiankwara de no. Ghana vo nya natural. Ibisa also answer Ghana vo nya natural sa curriculum. No, that curriculum is approved by an institution called NACA. And Penugana won't penny furnish Ghana Vonina. It is the only thing that in penny for me, did to me as one Monsano. I said you, Eddie Ghana for
that's it.
Penny, can't say, or mine. In 2018, almost one of the comprehensive sexuality education urban. It was the government that was bringing it, but Ghana for solitary and in the same way, sir, a gender definition here by ye ko hunu ye that's my emphasis.
Check it.
They are keen on correcting it by your politicians, you know. So when you wakasa fire Reverend if I thought those days I can now to be you couldn't have spoken like this. I'm being honest with you as a Christian. There is no way you could have spoken the way you are speaking. No chance. And there's no way you could have spoken like this. You couldn't have done it. And a lot of your people were quiet, although they knew the president was doing the wrong thing. And they're not trying to play. Fine. I like the way you are proceeding. Is
all right.
Don't go there. Because your commitment now is
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Yeah.
Oman, media, sa and come away a yetino. Minim dientia was here qua Bejina Hanma Yaka Sassam we. Unse abato na chi campaign mu de enkomo bebre ba nsem bebre na penyifoka. Even after election Mampani John Dramani Mama Samuel last year, November 2025. Or promising my mama can brother say I will sign anti-LGBTQ plus bill if passed by Parliament. Say Parliament agitum say yatis na wotwe twem mu gitum na no anso de ne se hyase na be yemra. No man de menti ase ne say yemra se bedwafo to de bia so mo de Ghana fo adwen di agro. Because I'm assuming you fear Cassani says a column now open with few honum. Now Billy be to say what you to my munim ni padro. Here and son of Magis Bill Natum. It's a the internet speaker here for the year Mahama Yago majority leader. It's Michelle Ghana for him. It is said you man or brand number assuming you for with few honum no and no the number here and their passes are bell no. It didn't come which. And I say I'm a person more than could that say oh just say I be quite a diagrono. One him Sadina Wayano or this agrono say Diana. Entimi nya dwuma no wa bopaya hwenyame anim na wakos say ade no awie na eno so no emra ba bedi akire obisi masiw mo mutumi fa nkɔ mampani ho masiw mu enti the kind of a good DNA adanko dada adwa ma se bedwafie mo di Ghana fo no mo nya hweye ebia no me special prosecutor ko wi akire no se tumi no mo de ma papa no so mfa nya adwuma no na e wo so obi de ne pone ho kakra de ma e de abegyina ba bi agina yi okay oman ye mra se bedwafo no omunya chese me person used to the way serious omunya da bi o man enye papa o NPC mu amuni mu say ye hear this number of people enya agibila tum na makoto ma mutumi for mu korum na mokoko gibil tum de ba e betra se be ka che say na number ne so asem ko ebisa mampani one will tell this mampani ready ye okay ebesia me say one will tell this mampani ready ye afi kwa da wo say kwa akokodru mu ewo council of state for ho e wo say kwa na attorney general ne legal for wa ho ahwan ebehwem ni oman omadaroma bill we nya bill was sense ikomu okay omampani say ade bill no korum ko ombetumi onkodi ntum nya sa padia they should call parliament to order muntumi ntina parliament na mumfa nyema ni agro Emma na me say yankasa no ye nim ye left from right e wo man yi mu yenye nkoya ni abrepa ni e ko mu asa no attention wrap up for us.
Yes, I think say LGBTQ ho nsem no wo kasa wo kan bebre ha dwe because me kaya signatories are na e was no almost 200 ya clergies no mu de do so pansa na civil society organizations ni ade. I think say the former government ana went to me assent ye mampanyi dada na nado dan kwekufo, so I'm hoping say ene ya Parliament assign pass speaker dia betu Dwaso no kra no oni ho say first deputy speaker na ho no no enkodro mampanyi ho no asente o mampanyi akasa wo ho na se ne osi ka no na say bia echiremu ani mi da bia busa me say the source of foundings are legislators ni bi kra nya no sansem woni kan ya na eye den nti abena yenya magana fo no amura ba no
yenya ya Ghana fo sister
enti omade
yenya ya Ghana fo
omade mdi wie mu
yenya ya Ghana o ja magana ni na Ghana ni be na meka
ebe ko sisan
mo ba so waka che so betie no o ka che so be sign
it will not work
entity wo man ka yen ka se baba ye se bylaws ye de be ka so obi nkoto ebola mu gatam e ye won tete but obi be koto ebola gu yi gatam enti ne ye de bylaws abasem bibia o bylaws o de ye adwuma enti se ye value say ye de mai wo fie ni free hon ma there are laws as laws na wo say abide tete ye se ye de be ye adwuma enti on so so obi wo mo se mo ka be ye adwuma de o man yen ka ya no to ye be ka sapa
grofo bi didi ho enti wo kan kwafe dem di wie mo no Samuel Okudja to abra kwa ya foreign affairs minister what they ababetu just second batch Ghana for former free South Africa memo no wo mu gusu a wo mu ye preparation no mu twen South African authorities no be mo flight permit enti hwe be ebia anya na watwi mu a next week ye hwe dem say Ghana this year was South Africa memo no ye be sande dodo no a abantim branding on my fancy.
Oh, assemble granny radio is so.
Mammy custom me, assemble.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. And it's a me bray.
Oh, and switchery. And found the baby ever Ghana memoha. Connection ni dear, strong pa. Ubetimiati Adom FM shows nina, and crabate one yamia.
Oh, I am no cranano wakano. It is a see me what a chimney. Mediti Adom FM.
Baby Obekobia, Adom FM ekawo. Nyanya say yenkrabete bi e ben wo no. Ubechi mu radio atoso.
Bebro hasonye, Ghana fana baby akaseboyi, yato apete, ye no ba de na sia ne pene na dwom. Wa hye so ma de baby atie. Tache mada bodwe moja edi afesania. Asedan ko ne de ma de tini enne, ye woda anopai. No sia kaseba ebe ensano de mu akotene. Makoi na ebo ye chidom. Edi am jeso, ene abena pokua. Mene Bafo Redu Amu Jagre Boaz Dr. Sign and na Aquasinsia Wamo Ebo Yitum Yatina Bayua 05 Achayatum live
and nene dear ancestor vibe no so dear Ed da honum and you're down on Asakeke.
No Siabo Adom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations Bebro Hasumye Ghana
Adom FM, yeah, talk.
We gave you room to breathe when things felt tight. Because of you, our star savers, we became #1. Today, the pumps are a battleground. Others are finally cutting prices because they have to. But Star Oil, we do it because we want to. Don't just chase a price, remember a friendship. We were there for you then, and with new innovations coming your way, we are here.
Running a business today, Charlie, you know easy.
Miss Say, Kabiomo, and Jafom Kra. And that is why you need the right partner. Absa Business Banking, dear. Omujina Mechipa. As an SME, when I'm making payments, Absa sorting me cash flow. Send me here fast and flexible loan in Krapoa. No wahala. My relationship manager is just a call away. Suppliers say free, customers say demanded delivery. Absa Business Banking is always there for me. With Absa Business Banking, Charlie, no two ways, so whether you are a large business or an SME, Absa has you covered.
At Absa, we get it, and we understand every kind of business need. Visit an Absa Bank branch today for your business banking solutions. Your story matters. Absa.
Hello, Oba.
Charlie, me one library. I don't know for me, sir.
Mpese mi bisa wasem kakra. Krobe na ye Burkina Faso capital.
Wagadugu. Bye.
Oh, train. Planet ahodo ni mu ye na so ehyipa.
Venus. Charlie, I don't know bisa me sa questions.
Eye MTA so ape win promo na me de me ho ahye mu. Metumi edi 1,000 cedis e di here.
Hey, 1,000 cedis. Question ben edi ho.
Fausha MTN swipe and win promo numu eneya. Nanya kwenya disika kese. Yi semisebia enye de ano. Nanya points a ebemo wakwenya ama ubedi 1,000 cedis dabia. Ana na watwibia ubedi 1,000 cedis, 2,000 cedis and 3,000 cedis. Ubetimi so anya Hyundai Texan foforo kra. Ewo busumi miensantem. Ani sikabantam 500,000 cedis. Eda akrade so. Fasikato momo account numu. Na beka daily draws no. Se upese ubeka akrade ho a. Swipe and win promo.mtn.com.gh. Ubetimi so a download my MTN app. Anabo *5030#. NLA na eshesa akadi so. Ewo Caritas lottery platform no so. Echese kakra ewo ho.
MTN.
When I say Absa, you say yes. Absa Banking team, we go say yes. This 2026 till your jobs but dropping down. Yes, you listening to me right now. I know you get dreams. And work is here. And they work it well. Like me, I want to buy that Porsche car. I've been dreaming of. I moved into my dream house. No landlord will send me a bill. Join the Absa family and let's help you say yes to your dreams with tailored banking solutions from loans, mortgages, credit cards to digital banking and more. Make 2026 the year of yes with Absa. Your story matters.
Charlie, you know you. Me was serious meeting be. Allah, moche. Now so there Charlie, you free. Oh, unya to boss. Momo day.
Hey, what funny.
Anio, magic akradia ye me no maybe. Mitua na free ho sharp. Hey, say ho. Ah, minia, wutua bosiane de. Anio, send ye be ya, a prebiara obi be hia sika no. Momo be nya bia ma no. Asiminya, meji bio. Hey, Abrante, ngogu hu animu ase ho ate. Allah motion.
Obobisia, na wo sentua, eno na utimi de wo. Ni hia wo, ani ni si wani so. Obisia na faye, kai na sentua, Mombo day.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
What 10 minutes after 9, Dwaso Nsem, Adom 106.3 FM. Well, my main Obium say Office of Registrar of Companies are extended the deadline for filing of annual returns. And the filing for annual returns and renewing business names has been extended from 30th April 2026 to 30th June 2026. Mr. Say extension we Emma Hokwan. I'm waiting to regularize all the challenges are when ya. Nafi Bibiako kama at the amount. You take advantage of this extension because it comes with penalty. Latest Form continues to be our partner for life. 1 year careful and work to mattress has been at the Yadian in your maybe insurance should be a M1 Pediane, bro. Latest Form. Wabrabomi on Cocoso Kyle say Union and Trabasacom because of their unmatched quality and durability for every Ghanaian home. Make that smart choice. Talk to Latest Form. 0302-231155 Accra and 0302-2029-365 Kumasi and all other enquiries in Subitim Edinkitao. Latest Form continues to be your partner for life. Nafe Makai also says so importer and as exporter. Na opese improve your global trade experience in Kwandia CBG Force Minka. This is one unique opportunity for you because one name our Jumana hassle free with CBG Trade Solutions. Your trade financing challenges will be an issue of the past. Take advantage of CBG Trade Solutions and expand your international trade transactions while building a good credit. Well, for CBG4 on 0302 21 6000 0302 21 6000. That's 6000. And our email here, talk to us at cbg.com.gh. Social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and X. DBS is also one roofing sheets, Papa Pafi, MRM fee. DBS Industries say 20-year warranty. Briba da woton chance Papa Padia free bono. Na be a conkai de ma kama. One numbers had been yomo okos Pentasa DBS or one be Papaye restaurant. Numbers no Kumasi 050-600-4242 and 050-641-41. One Krabatan bi Kumasi Tamale Anafe Takrade. You are Thomas Nakwaba.
Yeah, it's a new fresh.
Well, Abba Papa,
Abba
Papa, Abba, and Mama, come on. Abba, be a Papa, Abba,
and Papa, the Bianca, and Abba.
And I just said 2012 to 26 no more Abba, Papa. And I just only Abba. I just said 2012 to 26 no more Abba.
Hey, Bibi. It is the only young here. You are talking to party boko.
Oh, Yamiado, Dr. Baumian, Muye, Manumoni, Jumaya over the weekend. He had a hectic task.
Going around.
Yeah, from in 3 different regions on Saturday alone. Eastern region, Ashanti region, and then in Bono.
And also call a year tour me crew hono.
Yeah. It tells you how serious it is, and on final human diagram. That's how the person has been all his life, and he has a very supportive wife, Lady Samira. Just for the good of this microphone Ghana, especially CCI and teachers and nurses. Some complain say the new ones. Some complain some salaries in by for over 12 months. Nature say help now we share as against CCI incrementing petrol ebema lorry fares near their cost. Nature say your purchasing power has become very low, and it's going to mean a lot when say beer
fuel say so him say GITT for abe yes in chain.
Oh, na say omo no more report and pay me TV almost say ibidnum air charge 20% still until the soldiers should go and arrest them. Omo can I think 37 hobby omo bought 3 different stations omo charge 20% no, even though they said they should wait and go on the negotiation table near there. So ejamo yakupona ohwe yen so, and when my final painti yadanyame ase
lawyer
flat no so kuyen
yeah
flat no eno na ma nra meni na studio ye late by no flat no kuyen
Matthias here
kuyen flat no ono ani
on my morning.
No, I hope me am your host. Look, I feel person who heard me too for more.
Say they were very aggressive.
Aggressiveness. Now, who are there?
Ministry men here aggression, partner.
In fact, true. If I go floats and water sanitation and you, because they see I don't.
Miss Fuguao, that's about director of communication. Or said I hear by every week. Cause what that treasure officer. Obi our his castle and Kasabi breeze out. O man say o ho ye. Enka o ma campaign. Say bibi aboko.
Akwatia ti say.
Akwatia aboko. Eguso kakra.
Akwatia so mema ho.
Papa. Papa dibi.
O young guy no ho dey. Most of the parties a year. Is it true?
Chum, the nation's chum berima.
No, why the nation? Hey. Who Akwatia the nation's chum berima? And now we chumu.
The nation's chumberma. Yeah, also who this car?
Idi.
Obi to be catcher was who this
guy idi.
Wasa. Nkojeje no crowd and compass. Oh, a bema.
Yeah.
Chumi a bema. I know of near my beer or yeah, any investment, and he's a good guy. I mean, who's Akwatiano? Near ma or yes, son say. Oni afafeni ati regardless, and he does look because introduces alcohol a dia osi a dormitory osi was introduces a chain a bank adia to me a mom no kwasem he's doing well. We need to celebrate people like that. Bibia bibia now no Chumi is doing well, very very well. Bibia,
I mean sure
he's doing well. Or no, on fine there are other people who are also making.
No, it's about Kubika, we also the chain to the Kuma
Chain golden guau. Oh, Bebrena, chair the dome come. Men am catch gold. Oh, yeah. Sronim say, Sronim
proper
short guy be
Sronim be done ne komwa. And I'm kitchen, I'm diamond winners.
As I say,
Amunike diamond winner, diamond for on your more chairman, and also another huge guy. I mean, they are doing well. Akwatia, that is idea you done yanko poasium. On the end, you're mining, nona. Yeah. Legitimate mining. Come up. Or my me fa kwenya is some fanchia, what you for near phone. And they were pump for. Now, yanda mpanyinfo bi ase. Of course, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is doing so well for our country. Me no, apart from bibia no ne kanda no nukredie yenhia bi in a long while after Professor Mills President Mahama ebaye ye kuhia aban bi a onya si na trimu posa ade we ni me ya oye ho hwe enye ni obeya no beye. But President Mahama is also obi and feel free. Niama ni bi okro ya NDC for crefo said no President wo ya genuine dodo. I thought be a utibi. But also no, I'm building a country. And that is what we want. Or reset your mind. To be mu no asedan ko ma no Nyankopon ko so hwe ne so no hwe ye maame ono nso hwe ne so mae ne so ye maame Lodina Nyankopon hira no me ba fidie so say ya meda nipa bi aseti to one person ade bi am da na say honorable Abuja
okay
roads minister in fact me oye wo me constituency ne me district no Nyankopon hira no
oh attach base
oh yes I mean on say na sankasa abre wate yes ma no odin na nkai bra ye be by election ye kwan and ye jaya ankasa abre o man county and so it's ongoing. The last week near were 2 major bridges be collapse so abene number 4 wama contractors some konkoye last week ya 80 danase penifo bi nso e wo hosa o so e yo mafem de kakra ye ntimi nso of Ghana problems now within one term 4 years no, but hopefully we minim say ye bedru ho Onyankopon hia no economy no of course o man say they say wom Russia Ukraine was eguso and na US nso ne Iran for ne Israel for the eguso but at least on say intimi upsetting and system no bebre senia na nka bi no susu no e kire say dwumadi e koso no ense bi kuram Onyankopon ense kuram na nipa nso ehwe economy no so there be America one 1 year 6 months and run I'll say you do 6 months no scandal be bo anampa
e there be no dey meet me say
na what be boba could
na say ban was on this scandal
oh there be PDS yet bra ban was there be o man please allow o man enya no PDS yet no bra there be
politician
PDS yet no bra na aban
na never yet to aban me na scandal
boba
let me say
boba what cash for a seat want it PDS Sky Train want it
all right
yetini and what ba kokra
okay so 1 year 6 months it's not
BNC a joke. It's not a joke Onyankopon adom appointees so be a na adwuma kama era to force in the Onyankopon be hira no pa yi onkoso no ma system no enkoso nyese den ya there will be ups and downs kakra but onyame adom it's not been that bad Onyankopon ayena fam de amon man Ghana yenso ye de ayese ye ka ho ye be bibi ekoso adamase
so walk us through what
Mama yanya ni bre obeya ye waka bi yenko eneno ye wonsam aka dabi uni bibia
Madam Kate Jemfua
yeah me maamia
and me man yako ya woni
mama yenko.
So walk us through.
Thank you. So this is it.
Make example of person gag me. Person gag me. Why is person want to gag me? I didn't know so
no.
Why is he afraid?
O man niabeni nyabutre na wo de na ye wonsem papa kana.
Yeah, cause
nyabutre. You see metie nkomo ni bebre. Metie yewura me ne no enra OKFM e ba sempa ya bepie ha me atese wakasa bio. Minim ni enti yewura team for joy and I will particularize it with the greatest respect. Minim ni enti oye no. Oye ni ya correct still ni awoka na awoka. Oh man, what has happened? Yakoye mra obi anim the failure of the Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo na ban no de yen say break crowd. He failed. Now I na dwen so no say mra no sign because in same year no one ebra ye wie mra no ye dey call the nim no tro krata through the secretary that they come a clerk. Okay, paragraph 1 na of that letter na or say no more retreat or pediase and say clerk the letter no at the bill no the aba Jubilee House no catch and so monje no fanko na asem no court. It is significant say yebema tiefo hu say President Akufo-Addo public pronouncement say asem wo court no a obo Amanda Odoi de no obo Richard Sky so de ka ho that day na Richard Sky in court. It's a fact. E na de chie na Richard Sky ko file ne ye Yewura Akufo-Addo hu say Richard Sky de chie obekwa ko file case no yenim ne etosu mienu oye sa de no ewie ye o say asem no court no Supreme Court rule wa asem no so I think on the 13th day of December 2024. Now President Akufo-Addo was 3 extra weeks as president and son or exited. Still one sign. Sabren name ran one sign. He failed. That is not in doubt. You're moving on. Yaba speaker really say Emrano any 8 parliament in echo into Yanya Bibi Afufro. Bibi Afufro, of course, because parliament in Assasa nia oman wada ma kire me time am wo me won sem kan me nkoso oman ne wom ne say ya wie bibia speaker say yensa yenye bibia foforo eti bibia foforo a yenye no eno na ye hyase obesa age memoranda one stakeholders be share sponsors in the bill they buy any significant or my team ye pa sponsors in the bill foforo buy after ne ebeko ekono. I have in my hands a copy of the old one. From the buy and so enuni. Na one kasa bill no the buy na sisa. TNA. And this is very significant. On yet the same thing na a trail mononya one the buy. We are away.
Very much away.
Thank you. It is a one kasa wadi awaye. Na adia no ufi a fee bra 08 parliament ne call ye no. Ode baby on one kasa why changes room. Then you come and blame me today say me na my changes room. Who does that? Because one kasa kra no na there and significantly one of the because baby omo ebo pa no section 9 no nyasa. And section 9 no omo there to President Kufuor time no near na senke ye de ko. Nang ye de ko ya one sign no. Eno na wo ohwa enuni section 12 of the old one section 12 no and was say a person who through media then obekan new one yeah and no was section 9 there be section 13 old law no President Kufuor there no prohibition of propaganda, promotion, and advocacy of activities directed of activities. My main kind show. And no. Sec 14. Sorry. And we so prohibition of funding and sponsorship of prohibited activities. And no old law now. You recoup one sign section 14. Fufro ye ba ye na copy section 9. And no enti okay section 14 now one was a person who funds sponsors an activity prohibited under this act commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to imprisonment of this old law no so kind baby a year 12 now. And also cast BB or see a person who through media, technological platform, technological account or any other means produces, procures, markets, broadcasts, disseminates, publishes or distributes or uses an electronic device, the internet service, a film or any other device capable of electronic storage or transmission to produce, procure, market, broadcast, disseminate, publish or distribute the material and also so over yes over 9 of this new law now mo de ba ye no na mo control yes no nia me kan ye nia na subject to the constitution kan mo de fufuro yi be na mo control so subject to the constitution ye renting for jo e ka ho bi nia mo de ba parliament no it is subject to the constitution no e kwa parliament fa so ye na adwuma nie so the mraba sa even near ye aban sponsored crown speaker refer the committee at that stage and on my let at that stage you don't have absolute authority because running ba mrashebedwafo na ebe pass mra if we can make changes we can do amendments we can do anything it one kasa de ba and one control subject to the constitution speaker I refer adwuma no nia de ama constitution and legal affairs committee which your ranting for job is not a member. You are one of the sponsors. But committee na ekoye say adwuma. You are not a member. Onso nkrofo wo mu bi. Onkrofo e wo bi and yewra Hassan Tampuli, yewra Mbia, yewra Asumedunum. Omo ka Constitution and Legal Affairs Committee no. It you omo no kohwe ye no. And most of these people are lawyers or almost all of them. And who says subject to the constitution, no, young has constitutional provisions are certain exceptions. Na young fanya emphatic, Sanya Beya or being kokaze, a woman, and recommend yes, say, young coffer amendment in Fanshare clause 9 nanya clear. based on more subject to the constitution now mo de buy no and the akwa eno ne de abam one the provision of legal advice or legal representation sabe ne kure mo bi di awukura mpa ye nhehye ne say so onya lawyers ye bua ye di nasem it is obi ekoma legal advice and say legal representation no kire say ya mani pa akro to me so promote LGBTQ. Is that your understanding?
Of course I can.
Kire me ntia the provision of legal advice or legal representation.
Say we dey news Kronfo within
thank you. And you almost can say yadi ashe mo am say yasesa no na no na make sure say bibi ohobi am kan wi anu akere me. 2 submissions or representations made to the court, tribunal, parliament, commission of inquiry or a body exercising judicial or quasi-judicial functions. Sabi ya commission of inquiry na ye invite to na common file LGBTQ one. Uko di adanse ayenche wana. Uko di ho adanse ni awnim efa ho because even in court ni all these judicial bodies na quasi-judicial bodies you are even immune. See amfa mbehye mkura na wasama awka wo ho no yentimi use mfa prosecute. This is right. Lawyer be any sadi. Now, 3, the publication of academic, scientific, or medical opinion. Sabe, a professor be a in a journal, why ya publish in a journal. Any opinion. It goes through a certain year, say be okay. These are different from promotion of LGBTQ because okay, section 11 now. Okay, section 11. So section 11 of the act on my kind of what you say section 11 na somewhere can say prohibition of funding section 11 and fine sankai of the act na a bill na ya pass no Friday prohibition of funding sponsorship or promotion of prohibited acts a person shall not fund sponsor or promote an act prohibited under this act ne penalty crowd it is all sponsor oko promote oko fandia. It is unlawful under the act. It is obi and no we are carpenter new we are journalist we are lawyer say o promote it is criminal under this act this law. There is no doubt to say except you obi ko promote and that is without exception promotion what section 11 so we are journalist now say we no exception by higher reporting of news or current affairs by a media house or journalist in the ordinary course of his journalism. In the ordinary, it's LGBTQ common no, but to say who use opportunity now the promote to say there is nothing wrong with it. Young Koswa, you come under section 11, which has not been touched. Section 11, you touch it. Fande who promote to ayacho already team for joining so
under section 11 read out again in 10 years.
Section 11 in subsection 1 a person shall not fund sponsor or promote an act prohibited under this act an act prohibited under this act. 2 a person who contravenes subsection 1 which is near can commits an offense and is liable on a summary conviction to a term of imprisonment of not less than 3 years and not more than 5 years. It in yaman so aya prohibiting obi anim and there wouldn't say no dear yes man. It is a woko promoter. You come under section 11 we are carpenter you your software promotion has not been touched.
Oko sponsor
you come under it. Fandia you come under it. Obiara MPO
exception him
and no exception be him. The exception we created the year 9 no and no na make kan with regards journalists you say the reporting of news sabe medofu ya or no ye adwuma abena na ni news is 12 o'clock no ate say ewo ashalbotwe yachi obi o LGBTQ no be ma news ye che no reporting of news or current affairs by a media house or journalist in the ordinary course of journalism. We were careful. And no the ayancho, but so ko promote to there. You come under 11, and then I say, nothing is broken. On the day, and on over team for you as a mayor ne hamen. On the day, you rambia, a case or support on also MPP new. So support two winning because on a trans no me, but there were issues with two no any. Or say the dissemination of information by governmental body, non-governmental organization, development partner, or Sanyaman. Also, your problem ye free. Tia kase no ye free. That exception no longer exists. Osaka saw a problem was the performance of public health functions, including HIV, and also ye free. That is how to build a nation. And you kasa if you one radio station to the other. If you have an issue, raise it on the floor. You need debating your head because at the end of your person that sana first one here. You need I come home near. It is always should be on the day and raise it.
So what is it? So what's it about this quorum malfunction?
Thank you. There is nothing wrong with the law. I'm coming to the quorum. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the law. I'm moving not out. Exceptions. You
have read portions.
May
compare.
Why interview
and
why interview you ranting for you? Then okay, me go bibia wa hanami na.
Okay, so yanko quorum ni sukra.
Asem ni ho. A bill don't be same asem bia ni ho quorum. Now, when you read Article 102,
before the quorum, what was the expectation of the real Speaker of Parliament?
Okay, so this is it. Me speaker, me nim na dream, but wakasa say, uja and krase, yenye consideration. Into your test, ya passing, na anyone. Yes, I know working.
Correct.
Yes, it's understandable. At I say, oh, man, no ye on ne nipo jane chima anasem. Me meja mean to me end because me ni ho no janechi. What I know. Yes, started pono and no cre na consideration no. Mpacho wati ase e wo dem ho no. Ye na me ho bi. Enti ni egusu aye fe ba ye wie ye no ne ye wo time. So we can proceed with it because ne wie. So wati ase ye wie. Enti then there was this is ye wie the ade bi because and dibre I mean send yanka we be can Echo Harriso. Ye ni agitum. So what were we waiting for? And we are MPs. The person presiding only presides with the greatest respect. So what I said, the decision makers are the members of parliament. That is the parliamentary authority. No, it resides in the members of parliament. The person presiding directs. It is that the person presiding at the time you were here for no thought say, oh well, we could proceed. We proceeded. There is nothing unlawful. In fact, Speaker Kran can say it's unlawful. Or can say anyone. So tie no say enunti wafre majority leadership, minority leader omumra. No more share what to do beyond near no. If there are issues, and resolve because you will be a pay in Kabum. There is no problem. Now, with regards to the quorum, if you look at Article 102, it says say you hear 1/3 and son you start business. Even when the Okay Abdullahi case na call your friends the Supreme Court na court na chire say you better take a decision podia as I see you more than half. Take decision, I say more than half. But you see, that's the constitution. The operationalization of the constitutional provision of 102, 104, no, it's reflected in our standing orders. And our standing orders, no 64, no, when you realize there is no quorum. If you see say 102 no 104 no a problem on the day no you go by 64 of our standing orders, which is that first. Oh, but sorry. No, what draw speaker attention said there is no quorum. Then the speaker, TNU, the speaker then would have to suspend no a fresh clerk at table. No, so kind nipa what demo. Kind and these are all things that are recorded. Nasi yendu 1/3 na said near ye beto aban whatever yendu half na. The speaker would have to suspend for 10 minutes. This is what the standing order say. Ni a ring a bell, obi a office bell ni bi ho. Ebi an ebi office, ebi kro obi o washroom. Look over parliament, ebi kro at the cafeteria, how you know this. Ebi kro in a corridor. So the bell will be rang so that everybody will come. That opportunity is afforded. And yes, you can ya ni atwa. If say 10 minutes na the speaker can adjourn for at least 1 hour. No, not more than 1 hour. Not the HSO be a committee meetings be an RBB be amra. So after 1 hour, no na say nipa amadia ni enya quorum nedia and the speaker must adjourn. That is what the standing orders say in operationalizing 102 and 104. On the day, do you have any record that Chess will be raising this on the floor? The respected minority leader was there. You ran team for Joe. He was there. What is Obi Rezi issue of quorum? It's a multi quorum nefi.
And even our president talks about quorum.
No, but our president says if you heard the president, well, I heard him.
But you do us a favor.
There's been issues.
But one can say you do us a favor. You are in parliament. Nti edena memenko kan asema because a record
na parliamentarian ben aka said there wasn't quorum.
But what you can say in for
Odabe no kan me tie ni on kan quorum on to me nka because he was there. I don't one reason he knows the standing orders better than I do.
It's one reason it doesn't
yes. No, because they say win the challenge. What the challenge? How are you able to establish at the moment now more said there wasn't quorum? Then I'm there.
But what
that record no one. And when I make sure says
but if we demand for those records,
so go demand before you can talk. Do you get the point I'm making? Before answer, okay, can you say yes? I have a copy of my attendance sheet. Any part 10 penny buy.
But you represent the interest of Ghana.
But they say, if it is not broken, if it's not broken, I don't fix it. Yeah, look, if you don't raise it, it's deemed regular. That is what I know. You call them. I thought they be credit per or grade 15. Look, maybe catch up. I thought there is some consensus. So let's proceed. In Yari. If you don't raise it, the speaker look. And yeah, you say speaker. But sorry, near Baba, yeah, BB or chamber hold one. Not speaker. I say before we start, let's count the number of people there. That's not what happens. A member that is supposed to raise it per 64 of our yeah, so sometimes they raise it. But who raise it? And it is belated. And say the raising of it in automatic there is an opportunity. The bell will be rang. There is another opportunity. Say speaker bear for 1 hour. For everybody to come because in parliamentary duties say enye sebe chamber home we be MPs no be okro offices e be okro mu meetings it is when they are needed like you be take decision you ring a bell man resist ade ni ane pass and ya tete quorum nobody is able to show me a single document that says we didn't
so at this point your president Nankasa maybe for lack of a better word president Fachemi a bit worried and confused about
because no ni ho as president to ni onya MP and on sanso ni Ghana what near your rem team for John Mo Kikaya Bia. It was your worried said, dear Narcos, no say what is a speaker, Fania. Speakers no niho. It I also understand your speakers royal. Or person sit near Cosonase. There is nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
It young share na media and say.
Do you think that the president should sign?
Billy. There's nothing wrong.
Do you think so?
Yes, there's nothing wrong with the bill.
Do you think
absolutely nothing wrong with the bill?
So the president should
medium look with him. Me president Mahamacho. Me sreno pa. Say, ma o me bibia ntwene nsan wo bill yi mu. Na afidie na o masum no.
When it me.
Omo e kasa na no omo dem ho a o man ready asem bi o mpie ye omo kasa no. O man call them out. You were there.
So the minority leader was there, until Fojo was there.
Why didn't they raise those things?
Because a requirement.
Requirement. It's a brand na mu ho na mu say.
What money agusu?
Mr. President Mahama, Mr. Nipa ehwe e was a bill yi mu no. Even MPP nakasa. What is it Hassan Tambuli akasa? He's a member of the Constitutional and Legal Affairs Committee. They recommended the amendment. What is what be now?
Okay, Ira Thompson.
No, my appeal not to President Mahama. Mesreno. Appeal no. Mesreno. Bill iba anymore. But you see, it's important for public education. What kind 106 Article 106 now? The president's authority set obesign and on-sign. This is what it says. When you read the 8. Or say where the president refuses to assent to the bill, he shall within 14 days. After the refusal, state in a memorandum to the speaker any specific provisions. It has no quorum as a quorum speaker.
Okay.
But provision be a what bill ni mo awfo say ensese ebemu no no beka president mean kase because of quorum the anya na ase.
Obe to me I explain it attire because double standards in there will be
there's an explanation to what
you go explain tire.
So Masa, either you don't understand him or deliberate on your part.
To me explain it. Because me back to the main point. There's a substantive point there. Yeah, this bill, mobile in 1 year, how many months? 6 months. 1 year, 6 months. More opposition. I say, mobile in less than even a month. This bill can be signed in 2 weeks. Until move for say it should be presented as it is. Ya try mosa man ye hwe wo ho. Ena eja ntin for jo mufa case na. The by over 30 changes. They call parliamentary, committee level, no. Over 30 changes. Now, Mufi said bill no esefata. I didn't know man fankosa. I didn't know man present my president. The way you were forcing Nanado to sign this thing, helter skelter. Hook, lines and sinker. Oh, Mpecho.
It is never to say 30. On Kawaha. 30 and 30 on cutting 30 no me. Oh, my pedals are false now. It's not true. I have everything. You want me 30? I didn't know. Twaso, I needed to stay. I'm a member of parliament. Don't worry.
Please.
Would there be just for the record? It's not true.
Even under the your friend saying penalties, changes now. CI6/3 LGBTQ Act holding out. First one, we say punishment. 2021 sentence. Oh, Master, Mami, me. Look for it. When I've given you the penalties, go and look at the penalties. 3 to 5 years. Oh, please.
You know that. Me one Catania, me old one, me new one. Tell me section quite my penalty now. I was saying the onka. Now, at you for better.
They say CI6/3 LGBTQ Act holding out 3 to 5 years sentencing. Or fine of please come on. Why? 3 to 5 years or fine of 750 to 5,000 penalty units. Masisano to 2 months to 3 years or fine of a may reduce sentencing. No. Now woba a CI 8/5 a detention with intent. Most say punishment here 1 to 5 years. Says ya to 3 months to 3 years. We reduce no. Then you come to funding prohibited acts 5 to 10 years. Says ya reducing to 3 to 5 years. And there are a series of them punishments, penalty. Then you come to critical omissions. Victims protections dropped in 2025. Victims are mom protection drop. We share a victim protection CI19 delete and we share medical access for accused CI20 delete and CI20. What does it say? It says the 2021 bill guaranteed accused persons their right to voluntary access, approved psychiatric, psychological and psychosocial counseling at any stage of proceedings. The rehabilitative pathway is entirely absent from the 2025 bill. You have the flexibility sentencing. Oh, Charlie, I think I would disturb me. No, you are disturbing my AE. Please, flexibility sentencing. CI21. We delete him. And assistant for questioning and intersex. CI23. We delete him. What am I saying? At the end of it, in the American say, even the president and the NA president or opposition, they're not catching or say obey this particular LGBTQ government bill. Mr. Omahene one day say Mahama can say obey the government bill or much the government bill and no Jina Chatham no can be say he thinks it should still those be a government bill but we'll look at other options near there and ne or Stama or Chatham and say maybe in fact the first time I met a quorum assembly is from President Mahama or no quorum assembly mete that mean put me name say omukoye and pokoro in ho. You can sit here today and blame Afenyo and blame anyone so Oma mention speaker no so hu ye. He could have drawn the house attention to it. Say, listen, we want to take a vote, but they listen. As a chairman, as a chairman of all
my education from Parliament, how it's supposed to be done. Because me resi issue say adamu ni say mo nso a mo sheda bo apayom kutu za na mo we den. So at no say minority leader was there in Team Fojo, who was a key member of the Obian Rezi. So in Parliament, Obian Rezi, it's assumed that okay,
in Team Fojo, yes, a move interview or no quorum.
No, me na me Rezi issue about quorum.
Yes, let me say, who would say in Team Fojo quorum?
Me say me na me the issue about quorum
because I have heard Mahama say it. You heard Mahama say it. Now Mahama
he heard this issue about quorum.
Concerning being a course not say. Concern gotompono or man or mu create nyama no mo deba. The truth is that they themselves know that Adom almost sign no and call asu. They know that there are challenges. They know that there are flaws. Because you can't come and tell someone, say, chin, because sign it at the. Then you will turn around and come and take certain portions out, about 30 of them, and come and sit down and say, oh, and yet your friend saying, and yet the same bill, now a different bill, and Mahama should sign at all costs. Mahama should do this. Meanwhile, President Nazun say, on no kasa catch a gun for say, or no bar or the government bill. Where you see the double standards of one particular government. To the extent, say, even the speaker be catch and say, on Umboko can say, omoyen consideration. No, on him said they were going to vote on it. All these things, gimmicks now, within themselves, they know the plans they've taken. But some of these things, because all they want us to do is to discuss it. When they do anything, Omnim say yeah wrong, no. Omu say nyama scandals, code of conduct, enko ye ni adieno. Then they bring things to challenge the front. Now you to discuss the main ingredients are ekoso. And not na hakache and say corruption be ankoso since they came into government. Yamin shano. So corruption 1 year 6 months down the line, but at the right time, so you come and spell it out one by one, because they won't say every time no matter. Why is the OSP? Why have they silenced the OSP? They know what they are doing. They know why by force. Or more say OSP or your prosecution. Oh, now. Massa, I didn't say where, sir. Wokasano, I didn't behave this way. No, but I do, you're interjecting me. Please.
Man, it was in the flow, Mister.
Please.
You had almost about 16 minutes.
Thank you. Less than that. Less than that.
We're running time, 49.
I had 10 minutes.
Less than
10 minutes, actually.
Yeah,
true.
24
true.
To 48.
What can say landing now? Who you say 3 minutes the landing? Plain landing. Becho, Mamin Chaso. So when they start doing their own things and they start causing scandals here and there, then they bring so many things to cover it. But on my Uganda for home, say government here are yet me. They came with lies. They are living with lies and they will live with lies. Upa beke came by interjecting grofo mokasa omo ye omo case ni ade nyina ye noise nyina wo pe. The people know that you are liars. The people know that you are scammers. The people know that we cannot trust
What
you.
is making them liars? What is making them scammers?
I mean, read it back one show. Nice one, I married them all. A friend saying on the flooding. So make a flooding will be a win. And I'm a boy. Make a flood won't be a win. John Mahama, the flag bearer of the NDC, has reiterated his commitment to addressing the perennial flooding problem in Accra. The pledge comes amid growing concerns about the city's vulnerability to floods, which have caused significant property damage, disrupted lives, and even resulted in loss of life over the years. Mahama said his government would find engineering solutions to the persistent flooding issues, especially in Accra, if he is re-elected as president in the December 2024 general election. He indicated that his government would implement an effective prevention and management plan, which would include investing in sustainable drainage systems, clearing structures in pathways, proper waste, and blah, blah, blah. And then, Mahama Kachen said, the flooding in Accra is not an engineering problem. It is a problem of discipline. Two different things, no Kachen. That time, Okasano names a discipline war. That time, no, who said Krofutu and Regu. This is not the first time he's being president. This is his second term. This is the second time. So when we say Kotompono there, yeah, they carry omo, yeah, they are sell omo. It's part of their DNA.
Maybe the reality is that the whole opposition. I saw things like this.
He was president before he went into opposition. Ninya Beclare, your friend saying, Odo River, MIN, or your drainage clear, or the machines clear, Nina says, I need a clear good on cleared river view. It's your clear good. Yeah, you at the right time it will all come out. And I make a choice. And when we are
transitioning to
state capture, waiting, you at the right time it will come out. Oh my, they are cost or be anymore. Oh, be Shagana. And yet to me, yeah, a year, my year banquet in the year to say, my yeah, national festival.
No, it'll be private a year.
So, a government official. A government official. Code of conduct in Wakai. Code of conduct in Wakai. Code of conduct in Wakai. Okay, I say, even in part of the code of conduct, even obey the parties near the Empo. You are restricted in how you celebrate it.
Hold on, lawyer.
No, my mini be a crack.
A problem.
Yeah, be do her. Oh man, you see the thing is this.
Oh man, that's me.
Ya baha see a babeka LGBTQ. You see, son, omu ni asem ka.
Yeah, ni asem ka.
Now ma tuagu baby bebre.
Okay.
Sebe. Mumpanyifo no wa. Mumpanyifo ni akoi. Omko bon sawa.
Okay, so
and ubejina no be private again sebe etu ni mo bi botom sebe nipa na o free mo no kra oni your work good and na busia oni mi omo then no na you be say dey am yourself and
no I have to
maybe I dey call you no say
Debbie, when you are a government official, you don't have a private life anymore.
Nobody doubts that.
When you're a government official, you don't have a private life. He's a lawyer, you should know better.
And no, please,
let's stop that.
Tell me, I'm a lawyer.
When you're a government official,
tell me,
yeah, beside question.
Funny, I try to say
what didn't they say about it?
I just go see
the sicker on what one of them. Please, let's stop this.
Go ahead with
it. LGBT code of conduct in a nyama we expect from public officials.
Wouldn't you move Briaba?
My main problem with this whole thing is the
only way next time no
please
I know that
next week next week thank you. I have shown their double standards. The intro Omucha was a whole LGBTQ way no. The where they used it as part of their campaign. You know that in 20 Assembly election, no, the whole Assembly North, that was all they were preaching over there. That was one of the things they used over there. And when they finished that, and they felt that it has succeeded. No, almost about 2024 election. No, that is why we are expecting them say, no, that government bill now, no, because yes, there are funding issues in it. We'll share some of the nyama or macho under the penalties. They are funding issue, taking people for psychiatric treatment here and there. Need government funding, helping people recover from all these, government funding. And so we are expecting them say once this is seen, once government is going to get some funding issues in it, they expect it to be a government passed bill, not a private member's bill. And now 1 year, 6 months down the line, private members bill. Ebedu and we say there are still issues that we should look at. The your friend said government funding and private members bill, government bill or private members
because
bill.
He situated his conversation on Enyoma.
Yeah, brief on double standard thing. It shows your double standard.
So
and a mixture of fraud issue to be everything amuka. Everything two different.
You're thinking is that president upon the speaker Kasa upon the issues are amount for raising a brief on it and can overlook
true. They are saying it's not true. MPs no.
Now the way forward.
It tells you that Uba or my we try to win a power, Uba or my at least can correct kakra. Let truth be your garden and your guard towards doing things, because nipa you can't rule people with lies, you can't rule people with propaganda, you can't come and sit on stations and shout out as if and now opposition for more parliament your ills and now we sit here and we compare and we realize that you have double standards. You went to take 30 things out of the bill. You went to pass a bill and while man Peniso, he's still jittery about signing it and looking for ways and means or the back.
All right.
You went to pass a bill your speaker, mumu speaker. Tema what power no. Now it was the same NDC speaker not there. Was pushing say is the president, and I'm glad say Mahamene we be in Anwaka saying the bill never go to the table of Akufo-Addo.
All right, Mamenasi, Era Thompson, Era, Bibi Midasi, Damia Duma,
saying, David,
Academia was okay.
Kind own, but only be total tantrums. Yet, trauma near the brown now crack document now.
I don't need documents. I have all the information here. I have all the information
amendment proposed, no. Kokain, your friend is saying, E9E, no. Kayano. Na fa toto omo near anka owura kufu adwansa na kokain section 20.
Even his paper.
Now who say see a truck, don't worry.
I doubt him.
Don't worry.
Because
you were
20.
Who was section 20? Now you clause 9 now.
Please, I doubt anything any NDC person will tell me.
It is the same
because you can never trust them. NDC for you can never
on this matter.
I tell you, please on this matter. Opa shishana pe omwen pio no so won that baby. Na friend na me.
The money too for you.
Friend no na me nim dey share. No na me pe.
All right.
Ni enko into the matter. As for ya tra man no so me. Oh, I have my own section.
Did I reach here? You see, I